Might as heck start the recording now since we are all slotted up anyway. Oh, we're only at about 95 players today. FNF, it has some weird, ups and downs with it.
Yeah. Honestly, there was a lot of panic during the July, August times when we had those really no numbers, but it was like the world's opening back up, everyone's going back to work, and school's opening back up, so I wasn't too bothered.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the NA's low now. NA doesn't hit the numbers it once did, but EU is still going strong. I think we had about 23 slots open this week. And we have about 120 people in the TeamSpeak.
I think it's a track record of... I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I kind of helped publicize it.
Yeah,
and then it exploded, and now a lot of people have gone through it, decided, if they want to stay or they want to keep playing. And now it's just kind of normalizing out. I think right now EU has a good amount of players that constantly come back, if not every week, like every other week, so the numbers go up and down. NA is a little more worrisome, but from what I noticed in the analytics for the Friday Night Fight stuff, it seems to gravitate more towards a European audience for some weird reason.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. But you're not wrong. You did publicize it. Both you and Bob pushed it. And that's kind of what opened it up to everyone, and now it's kind of taken itself in its stride.
Yep, I'm glad for that. So we'll have about 90 to 95 today. I'll start putting up predictions soon. I'm gonna ask my chat real quick if we see both the hydrate and the hydrate command, because I've got a glass of water and a glass of stuff that was infused with pineapple for a few days, and it tastes great. Someone's already telling me to taste it. All right, let's see.
Sorry, guys, I don't have any alcohol today. It's fizzy water.
See, if you add ice to that, it is smooth as hell, and you just taste pineapple. It's great. It's honestly great. Rob, thanks for the 16-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So, fun fact, Dream, getting hit by a big silicon object hurts. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, now you do.
I'm writing this down. This is some special information. Do you remember my manifesto?
Nah, Flabbit already has ice.
Both gave me valuable information. This is what I was talking about.
I see.
No one's going to understand the manifesto joke.
That's okay.
No one's going to understand.
Let me put my prediction up 1 second. But keep talking.
Hi.
I meant about your manifesto, but okay.
I'm back. I'm not gonna. Okay. Last week was a bit. Last week, I apologize for last week. I came into the chat and I was a bit drunk, just a bit. But now I'm not, and I'm back in FNF. So I'm sure you're all happy to see me again. And I'm happy to be back.
Welcome back.
You know what I was doing? I was just house sitting for my sister. I was down south.
Right.
Someone in my chat posted your
Sparky, it's Lingor.
Your video that you uploaded saying "Get back to work, I'm a slave."
I'm thinking, so around Wednesday, a buddy of mine is going to put up a DayZ server. I got his permission to post it within my personal Discord, so we're going to open it up, semi-publicly. So I'm thinking this weekend I'll set up the channels for him to post on. So if you guys want, you can stream snipe me. You can go to my bases and steal my shit. I don't know.
I'm buying DayZ, and I'm just gonna. My sole purpose will be to make your life a living hell.
Okay, well, I play that game literally just to collect shit. I don't know why, but just reorganizing everything in my base, is just what I like to do. I will say this though, if you purposely log in just to rearrange everything in my base, I will kick you. I will ban you from that server. I don't mind if you steal shit, but if you purposefully rearrange all the ammo that I just spent 30 minutes organizing on a stream just to deal with my fucking dumb ass. I will fucking log who opened that box, and I will ban you from not just the server, but the Discord as well, all right? You can go in, you can take the sniper rifles, you can take all the rare ammo, I don't give a shit. But if you purposefully go into my base and just rearrange everything, I will literally, I'll open up my old black laptop, I'll find your IP, and I will do things to your account. God damn it, like that pisses me off more than anything.
I'm gonna join the server and move some of your rope into the medical chest.
No. Do not take things that are non-medical and put them in the medical chest.
I'm gonna find the most ugliest item and put it in like the best looking chest you have.
Dream, I will just watch your account, and if it says playing Daisy, I'm gonna log on with a fucking shotgun and just wait at the fucking entryway. God damn it. Don't you dare.
Listen to me, chat. We're gonna start a revolution. We're gonna start a revolution, chat.
But anyway, we'll see. I'll have a tagging system similar to the other channels open up around the weekend, and then Frost will put everything in there. And then when the server's actually live, we'll put a ping in there with the actual information. It is a PvE server with PvP zones, which I was against, but yeah. We also have a shit ton of mutant mods like facehuggers and, well, not facehuggers, fucking, what are they called? The fucking tentacle stalker mutant things. Ah, whatever.
I'm gonna get in your base and I'm just gonna sit there in
Bloodsuckers,
the
that's
corner
it.
Every
Fuck
time
off.
You're on,
You're not
I'm
allowed.
gonna sit in your base in the corner and just sing "Come and Get Your Love" on loop.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do.
If that's how you want to spend your life, feel free. But anyway, all right, Green 4 are a standard Tiger Stripe AKM-based group. We've got 7.62 AKMs with PKPs, PKMs. Are we doing magnified optics? We are doing magnified optics. All right, because you got to get the dick out of your mouth and you're going to co-commentate, buddy. All right, well, Dream has a new side hobby, so just deal with him accordingly. But otherwise, we're seeing PSO scopes on some of the PKPs. I feel bad for anyone that has a PKM because they won't be able to put an optic on it. But otherwise, they've got 2 BTR-70s, 2 50 cal off-roads with no magnified optics, no holographic sights on it, and then just a bunch of 6-man... Oh, no, we actually have a mix of trucks and 6-man off-roads. So overall, that's pretty good. Looking at the numbers, we got Jib-style commanding here. What, Dream?
Sparky just pulled a D's nuts joke on me, and now I'm sad.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Sparky, good job. Anyway, Jib-style is going to be commanding from Platoon. Maz is going to be commanding X-Ray. We've got Reapers, Lolo, basically a bunch of TSB players with Lolo taking the the sniper rifle. I'd love to see him pull another play that he pulled a few weeks ago where he just, like, pistol whipped a bunch of people and timed the shots so no one noticed. That was great.
Just last button. Just one button. Everyone, I'd just like everyone to be quiet and put your hands together for 4IBJ Stark, who's the new member of the disciplinarian team.
Yeah,
he's a badman.
He became a badman, so one of the players that I always like to call out because he's really good is now an official FNF staff member, so we can claim now that he cheats. And, you know, as an admin, he has admin cam. Yep, that's how Stark is good. Wait, I know, what? Cringe, exactly. Anyway, we all know Dream cheats. That's how he's able to get so well with the sniper rifle. But otherwise, he's got 4IB taking a large group of Alpha, which is nice to see. Alpha 2, the other team within the Alpha squad, seems to be members of PLH. We got Killer, Aim at the Stars, Jonathan Martin, one member of 1RCC there as well. Bravo HQ has Navy commanding it with 30K and Arcor. And then we also have 2 teams, one containing AA with Nordic, Leia. Surprised Leia isn't taking the sniper, but we'll see how she does. She's been on my watch list right now because she's been really, really good with the sniper. Better than Dream, I would even say.
I've gotten more kills than her in a game, and I did it once.
Yeah, but she just does it more consistently.
Excuse me, I hit a fucking beautiful shot last time I was here, and I will post it everywhere.
Of course. Anyway, that's how Dream does better, you know, because he's an admin. He uses admin cam. Yeah.
Excuse
Leia
me?
will hunt your ass down. Dream, how about you go sniper in one of these rounds and Leia go sniper on the other, and let's see who kills who, and then that will settle it, all right?
We'll probably won't meet. We probably won't meet.
Well, we 1v1'd already, so I could establish superiority. But anyway, going back to the list, we've got Tackleberry, Eric Azag on Bravo 2 with 2,600. Members of UTG taking Charlie with Red Ram under squad lead, and then the rest of UTG following him. But we do have Ibanek and Stottenberg. I know Ibanek from OFCRA. So overall, not a bad roster. I'm not seeing any of the higher communities in, but we got Leia, though she has one of the AKs, so we'll just see how effective she is with it. We got Stark as a squad lead, who we've seen in command roles rarely in the past, but the last time he commanded an op, he steamrolled everybody. It was actually really great. And then Jibstyle, again, an overall pretty good commander. But let's go ahead and see, you know, if there's a lack of the top communities and, you know, I'm seeing an absence of certain names, it might mean they're on the other side. Blue 4 is defending 3 terminals, a little uphill from the spawn position of Green 4. And a lot of these areas themselves are actually really open, which is a little worrisome. A lack of cover means that the sniper on the Green 4 might be able to get some easy pickings, but they just have 6 Humvees, 4 unarmed, 2 armed with 50 cal to help counter against those BTRs. Now, I'm already seeing some of those names in the connect and disconnect list, so let's just see how crazy this roster is. Go ahead.
Greg is
Hydrate,
having very many problems with his FNF mod right now, and I made sure to laugh at him a lot before we got in here.
You know, as an FNF staff, you could help him instead of just...
Oh,
wait, I forgot. You're a badman. Yep. My bad.
No,
okay.
No,
anyway,
no,
Tolly is commanding... Tolly is commanding Blue 4. He's done pretty well in the past as well. Oh, we got Skipu, Solek, Despo, Sayek, people that play in OFCRA also playing in here. Despo taking the sniper rifle. We'll see what he's able to do with it today. Norris, who we also watch, usually when he gets a 249 or 240 or any form of machine gun, he does quite well, but instead he is also squad lead. So it's another, actually it's an alpha mirror match of players who are really good instead taking leadership role. So we'll see how things go. I will say most players prefer ACOGs over the Russian sites, but it also depends on what community you're asking. But I would say for EU it could go either way because you might have communities that play with more Op4 based stuff instead of Blue 4. But regardless, we'll see how things go with that. Usually an ACOG gives you better magnification than the standard, I forget, PS9, God, I forget PSO? The designation. No, not the PSO, the one below that, but people are allowed to also take PSOs on the AKs, but I digress. I thought it was like the PS13 or something, but anyway. Schultz under him, it's basically a bunch of 29th ID, oh no, only a few, and then some other fill-ins, and that's it for Alpha, actually, people filling in under other groups here, but here's what I was a little worried about with looking at the other roster. We've got Pepega, second best community in FNF, with notable names such as Legal Action and Kane. But all of these guys, except Bronson, no offense to Bronson, but all these other guys I've seen do quite well as well. We've got other members of Pepega filling in Charlie 1. And we also have Dooley and Not Bay in Charlie 1 as well. And then we have Scandy Recon, the top community with an FNF, with Falcon as an AT guy instead of a machine gun. That's just because Iander isn't here today. And Nemesis running a medical kit. Who is their auto rifleman? I actually don't... Oh, it's Nightcore, who's the latest guy within Scandy. Interesting. Yeah, funny. And then we've got Killer, Jack, Oddball, Hano, and Inky. So we'll see how they do. So here's the deal. You've got a big AO, a lot of open areas for these actual terminals, but let's go ahead and quickly have a look at these sites here. So Terminal 1 is just an open part of a fuel depot. It's on a bit of a hill, but it lacks any good overwatch positions. Other than right to its immediate north, you got some good ridges, but again, no cover. It's just a very open area, and I'm not sure if Blue 4 got any extensions on their build points for fortifications, so they don't have a lot to work with at Terminal 1. Terminal 2, it's right next to a little town. The terminal is outside next to a generator, so from the town, you've got some decent overwatch points, but it's still very limited. And, wow, I thought this house was actually a cereal box, but no, it's a decent structure. That's why, it's because a few of the windows are fake, but even then, someone could rush up, touch it, and then run into the building and try to cover it from there. And then Terminal 3 is in...
Terminal
Jesus.
3 is a place that I do not like to talk about because it's a place that
Where he,
where I could have
Dream
done
killed everyone in
something
an op. It was really funny, but anyway.
where I was slandered for something that was impossible.
In a TMTM op a while ago, he drove us off on an airplane the side of a cliff and killed us all. It was kind of funny.
Okay,
but
all right.
Otherwise, I would say this one's the best one out of all of them because, again, even though you have no cover, we already see them building some cover, but you've got some really good overwatch areas of the actual sector, and you can just get on the high ground and watch everything, but even then, that'll require Blue4 to, I think, invest all of their manpower in here. But with all this open area, it takes away communities like Pepega and Scandia Recon's advantages of just flanking outright. It puts it more in Pepega's basket because Pepega's overall marksmanship, I would say, is unmatched within FNF. Their aggressiveness is rivaled by...
I'd say their aggressiveness is the unmatched. I don't think their marksman ability is the unmatched. I'd say their aggressiveness, because every time I've seen them push, I've never seen them lose a push.
I've seen Scandi be a lot, not a lot more, but just slightly more aggressive at times. But Pepega can be really good too. My point is that I've seen Pepega just pick people off with iron sights from like 400, 500 meters away with a single headshot, especially players like Kane, Legal Action, Armagesus, and Guy Fieri. It gets messy when those guys are down, so...
Well, I killed 3 of them 2 weeks ago.
Okay. With your admin hacks, I know, but...
Excuse me. No, not
so
my admin hacks.
even with that taken away on just a lot of open grounds, we still have some roaming hills here. We could see some flanking, but... it's not every advantage is given to him. If I was in Holly's shoes, I would just completely defend Terminal 3, overwatching the 2 other terminals. I'd put Pepega in a position to have a really good overwatch on everything. There's actually a really good hill for that. Overwatching the direct west, they've already dug some fortifications on. I would put Pepega on there, put Scandi Recon in the jungle, ready to flank. I'd use the 50 cals on the top area as well and use them as a patrol and rapid reposition, and I would keep probably 1 squad in the town itself just to hold it, and whatever rate, I'd probably have 1 more squad on top of that. I'd also put the sniper team on the hill, but I'd take the 2 scout guys and I'd put them with Scandi, breaking elements apart. And the remaining infantry group I had, I would either... No, I'd probably just have to throw up on the hill as well as the internal defense of the actual terminal to prevent a rush. But really, you just have to play to some of your the groups that you get strengths, because Green 4, while they don't have anything that individually could be utilized, I think they could still completely overwhelm this AO in a good rush strat, especially utilizing their 50 cal and 14.5 millimeter assets. It could swing either way. I'm leaning towards Blue 4 right now, but
I'm probably the same. The only thing I would say
only
is
slightly. Hey, Chosen, how are you?
Could make use of this fog. I mean, but we do have advanced optics.
Did I miss a hydrate command? Yes, I did.
Obviously makes it a bit harder, but it's all just a case of where they go and where Blue 4 don't go. Because right now Blue 4 have left the eastern side of the hill completely unmanned. And while it's not the best terrain to fight on,
I don't see Green 4 doing a big outflank. It's just too open. The best play for Green 4 is to come in with the trees, concealing them to at least get a foothold in the town, and then engage the Terminal 3 position from the town, have groups overwatching while others scale, and then just leapfrogging up from this route. Any other route is too open with a major lack in cover and even concealment, and is just suicidal at that point.
Also, unrelated quick question. Sparky's asking me how many
Chosen. Who knows?
Drop per player on a server.
How much is the FPS drop?
Yeah, on a server.
You'd have more... Wait, for FNF or a server in general?
No, for a server in general. He's doing a horror op for Halloween, and he's currently getting 25 to 35 without players average, so he wants to know.
You wanna... If he's running it for less than 12 players, that should be fine, but anything more than that, he wants to... You're going to want to get that to 45 by yourself in Eden Editor. And then even then, I wouldn't recommend pushing that past 40 players. But knowing Sparky, I think he's working on something for his Sunday crew.
Yes.
That should be fine. Just if there's anything that's heavily scripted, be careful. Because if you're getting that amount of frameage, that might mean it's executing multiple times that's not needed to do so, and that's going to exponentially get worse when you add people on it.
Cool. Liru is smart.
But that's a overall assessment. I'd have to know the map. I'd have to know all these other details. But we have FNF to run right now.
Anyway, yeah. Well, here you go. Green 4 are now pushing on for the north, so they might actually just end up going for a wide push. They've sort of curved it. Yeah, I think they're going to go round and take the lower ground, maybe push into the town and come through the east.
We're already seeing one of the 50 cal Humvees drive out. It's going to try to go for an ambush. Funny enough, Blue 4, it's over 100,000 points on Blue 4 and only like 27K on Green 4. I wouldn't discount Green 4 just yet.
I wouldn't either.
Because if they just move in the how do I word it? The path that's the most direct, just going through the forests and using the jungles here, they could actually get a proper foothold. But let's look at Blue 4's strategy since we still have a minute or two to bet. We've got a lot of guys on Overwatch Vector. Where's Pepega? Okay, so Scandy's in the town, which, you know, that's another good thing to use with them because they're really good at flanking and maneuvering. They can definitely use that little bit of urban CQC to their advantage. But Pepega is on Overwatch, which is exactly where I would have put him. So Tolly has demonstrated he knows how to use his groups here. And the remaining guys, he actually has acting as either additional blocking elements on the large hill or Overwatch elements on the large hill or blocking positions with the vehicles. So I think Tolly has pulled the best plan he could. What?
Who are they? They are Vlad. It is Alpha HQ. They have blown up their Humvee. They armored it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think Tolly...
Oh, the other one.
Tolly's wanted to spread stuff out here, but also wanted to make sure that in case of they attack from somewhere else, he can roll the units together.
That's why... Yeah, that's why you never dig trenches under vehicles, though, because it's gonna bust them. Yeah. So the 50 cal looks to still be usable, but...
No wheels.
Yeah, it's not going to be mobile. Who knows? Maybe they did that on purpose.
No,
to keep it as a static asset.
Well, in that case, I don't think they'd blow it up because now you have a massive smoke screen in front of your face while you're trying to shoot forward. So I think they probably, if they were going to do that, would have taken off the wheels. I think they just fucked up, which has now actually distracted them from looking north. Or Mello started to look north now. Oh no, he's continuing things. So they're not looking north anymore, meaning Green 4 have an easier
regular
route
hydrate
through. But I half expected that to explode, to be honest.
Green 4's plan, though, is really ambitious, but...
Yeah, it's what I said. They've pushed east all the way to town, then going to come up from behind. Which will work for them to an extent, because if Bravo HQ doesn't spawn, which I'm fairly certain they have... let me have a look at Killer. No, they haven't actually spotted them.
Hey, Devour, how you doing?
If it works, then they'll come up on a completely exposed spot, and then if they can take Pepega Pirates from behind, they'll have the Overwatch.
Pepega's gonna immediately react, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very ambitious plan, I get it. It's a very risky one, though. And because you're going uphill, but there's portions where you also go downhill. The only...
No reward.
Yeah, the only direct approach would be from the northeast. But it looks like we're having some infantry dismounts here, but it looks like some vehicles are also coming past, so...
So, funnily enough, it seems Green 4 are just perfectly out of the range of Bravo HQ.
Yeah. They're looking, though. You can't discount that. And there's already, I think, some Green 4 elements on a small hill looking up at this position to at least call out that these guys are looking. Nice, Devour, nice. Ooh. Killer just spotted Alpha 1 Green 4. And he spotted both of the 50 cal Humvees up here.
Once they get that in, we'll see Bohemia Pirates.
We have some shots.
Okay. Alpha HQ.
Was that a misfire or? Yeah, Green 4 are going to do this push on foot. That's really... I would have recommended the vehicles, because that would have given you the extra time to at least get up there. But if you're going to go on foot, that gives time for Blue 4 to maneuver men over. But then again... Go ahead.
The only thing I'd say about moving with the vehicles would be that you have to climb hills, meaning that you will have, you know, the front of your vehicle completely exposed for at least like 3 or 4 seconds before you can actually get up. I can understand why they're moving on foot.
What are the final numbers for the bets, by the way, guys?
If they get caught out in a valley by Bohemia Pirates or anything like that, then it will be cataclysmic. And you can already see, here we go, King already rerouting, moving northeast now with a couple of others.
They're changing over because I think Blue 4 spotted the vehicles, and I think spotted more because now you have that entire group coming around. You've got Delta 1 for Blue 4 also changing direction. Alpha 1 HQ's coming back, and now we need to see if Blue 4 X-Ray is going to reposition. I think they're still out here watching for a potential pincer play, but once Blue 4 realizes that Green 4 is up in that direction, they'll start rerouting, and I'm starting to hear shots.
Are you?
I heard 2 gunshots.
I did not.
75% Blue 4, 25% Green 4, so it stayed about over 100K, yeah, to about 35K. All right. So a little more bets on Green 4. But Green 4 is going to have a really tough uphill battle here.
Yeah, you can see Bohemia Pirates ever so closely up to this big rock on this hill, just to King's Northeast. And if they get up there and Green 4 continue their southwestern push,
I think they're going to be in trouble at that point.
Nordic.
Rest in peace, Nordic.
No.
Nordic is a fan favorite of the channel because he is a longtime viewer.
Poor Nordic.
Now, if you want FNF to get more interesting, there's a really simple way to do it. All you have to do is use the quote-unquote hydrate command, and I assure you this will get more interesting.
No. Advi, on that, if you want to join FNF, my video will be done very soon. All I need is someone to abuse me. That doesn't... you need context. But yes, joining FNF video will be done soon. And here we come in the first engagements.
Alright, I did
Green
both.
4 actually engaged first.
Yeah, Green 4 opened up first. Blue 4 is trying to return fire. We had some AT go up.
I like this idea. If you have a look at Green 4 Alpha, they're pushing up with their BTR, keeping the Alpha HQ's head down, and giving them space to move up and flank. Sort of in between Alpha HQ and Bravo
Here's
HQ.
the thing. Green 4 can easily identify Blue 4's positions and start suppressing them. But from there, because of how extensive this ridge is, there's a lot of positions to suppress.
Yeah.
And Green 4 has a limited amount of manpower, and they're committing some of that manpower to a different flank over towards the north. So what elements are going to do that maneuvering is my question.
You're not wrong, but if you look, Spartak, Astronaut, Dream, there's another Dream, by the way. Another Dream has joined. Dream CZ and Fonz already dead. Actually, Dream CZ died on the road.
I don't know how some of these guys died. Yeah, 2 of them died all the way down here. I think that was negligence or something.
No, they were in the off-roader. They might have ran away and got shot at while coming down.
Yeah, but that is quite the extensive range. Well, so I don't know. Maybe it was a run over. Who knows? But Alpha HQ coming around with that 50, they might try to flank the BTRs if they catch a visual, and 50 cal to the rear of those BTRs will knock their engine out.
Dream is dead. RIP.
Yep, the Czechoslovakia Dream is dead.
He's my Czech brother.
But yeah, Blue 4 is just utilizing all this high ground, and we're seeing a lot of shooters. I'm willing to bet these are Pepega Pirates elements. Yep, so
Oh yeah.
you got Pepega Pirate working with Notbay and Dooley and fluxing the way back on another Overwatch position, spreading themselves out so they can't be suppressed by one machine gunner.
We do have the first Blue 4 death. It's Honu, and they are trying to revive him.
Yeah, he was picked off by a headshot, and they're trying, but
Ooh.
another guy.
Killer just getting wiped there.
I think that was the sniper. No, it wasn't. I saw a shot come from over here, but...
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be the same. There seems to be an issue right now with kill counts.
Yeah, I noticed that in OFCRA as well. I think Arma, the update, borked kill counts.
The BTR's down, by the way.
Yep, that was the 50 cal.
No, Scandi Recon.
Yeah, I did hear an AT launch earlier.
It was Falcon. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. I saw he had the...
We do have some Green 4 Alpha elements trying to engage with Scandi here. Falcon's trying to keep his cover as he is engaged. Runs out of cover to triple time, and he is taken out. I think by Killer, actually. Yeah. Nightcore exposes himself. He gets taken out. Naf's trying to throw some grenades. Some smokes. He needs to throw them on his position instead, and Blue 4 needs to disengage.
That's some very good shooting from the Green 4, but the Alpha HQ guys are now moving up. They're going to take X-Ray from the side, or they're not going to realize X-Ray are there. I think X-Ray shot way too early. Oh, Schultz.
So, you know, where is Blue 4 X-Ray?
Get back in.
They've repositioned up here, that's what. So I think Green 4 is banking on Alpha to get up on this ridge and start hitting these positions, because the rest of Green 4 is staying back at the castle. And so far, I mean, PLH is a really good community. They do really well in CQC situations or at the squad level. So if they could get on that ridge and start alleviating some of the pressure, Green 4 might be able to find an opening. And I think if Green 4 can get on one of these hills and start pushing around, they could still overwhelm Blue 4. Looking at the casualty list, not a lot's changed. We've had a few extra deaths on Green 4, but it's been about the same pace as the ones we've seen on Blue 4.
Alpha 2 are now being engaged from the town, but are also making their way up to take on Alpha HQ.
If only that were true, Willow. If only I could be free. Thanks for the $1. And the hydrate by Devour King. Now it's just a wait-and-see game. We are seeing some Blue 4 elements holding off. No, they're not. Okay, no, the 3 are still holding, but I think if Green 4 can get up there and flank that position, it's going to be... Well, it's only going to be over if Green 4 realizes they need to then flank north and then come up this open exposed area, because if they don't, then they try to go over that open area, it's going to be suicidal. I do like that Green 4's tried to commit 3 guys. It's the AA group. And they might try to use some of their AT to hit skyline positions.
Well, actually, Nordic came into my chat and said he had the Blue 4 X-Ray guys completely lined up with an RPG-32 as he tracked.
Ooh. AT was just fired up here. That knocks out
I don't think it knocked him out.
Jesus.
I don't think that knocked him out. I think it was just...
Might have been earlier then, but he wasn't down a second ago. It was auto-firing. Now you got more of these 3 Green 4 trying to come up right on the steep ridge, and Blue 4 might not notice.
I think Blue 4 tunnel visioned a bit.
Blue 4 is retreating. And they're going to concede this hill to Green 4. Now Green 4, we see Alpha maneuvering. Yep, so Green 4 is playing to this strength now. And now we're also seeing Blue 4 folding units back. They're going to try to hold that breach. That means if Green 4 is being as proactive as they are, or at least have been, they can then push on a different angle and continue. So now it's just a game of who can react quicker and press the advantage that the other side is giving them.
I'll ask you this, Liru. What's the best way to check if someone's dead? I said if you can walk through them, they're dead.
See, that can be a bit glitchy. I always do if you can drag them or carry them, then they're alive. If you can't, they're dead.
I normally use mine like the walking through one if I'm under fire or something.
Falcon, you can't lie to me.
Yeah.
0 kills. Better luck next time.
So the 3 AA guys are now coming up on Julie, and is that Not Bay? Yeah, Julie and Not Bay. So
I am funny, Falcon. I know. Thank you.
How they fare against these two?
It's not FNF that broke. I think it was the latest update because OFC already had the same issue. More hydrates. Oh God. Julie doing a double take, but everyone running out of ammo and.
Oh my God! How did Julie almost win?
I don't know. That was an interesting one. I don't know how to describe that.
Oh, now they're chucking nades down the hill.
I think Dooley went prone behind the rock and then somehow got glitched on top of the rock.
No, he just climbed on top of the rock.
Because for me, it looks like he went prone behind it and then all of a sudden appeared on top of it.
No, I think he wanted to continue being aggressive, and now the 3A guys are
pretty
being
messy.
friendly fired. Well, they were. Not anymore, though.
Yeah, quick check fire. See, one of the advantages of having a smaller player count with FNF is comms are a little more controlled because you don't have a bunch of squads on the same net. And thus, more advanced maneuvers like what we're seeing Green 4 trying to accomplish and Blue 4 trying to reposition to stop it are possible.
I'd just like to say this friendly fire here is kind of dumb because first off, again, you have the maps, you have the
you
GPS,
can check everyone's position in real time.
Do you know what else you have this time, Liru?
What?
Advanced optics.
Yeah, true. I mean, one group has a darker camo and one is a bright white camo, so it's also kind of silly, but...
Sideways has got this really nice position looking down the hill exactly where they are.
And you still have the Alpha HQ Humvee on the northern rear of X-Ray, but X-Ray's turning around to try to hold and engage. I do like how we are having Blue 4 do their best to set up a last-ditch effort defense on the actual mountaintop with X-Ray and ground command there as well. I think that's a good call. Blue 4 just need to reestablish a defensive line.
Yeah, Green 4 have been really effective here, but
Great
they've
pickoff.
lost so many. Like Alpha 2, the original team who were pushing up the hill, are now down.
Yeah.
Bar Omega, who's downed. Alpha 1 is slowly losing guys. So they've taken lots of hits, but they have made up some good ground. But
yeah,
I think with the amount of Blue 4 there is on this hill and the fact that they've now been able to maneuver back and set up a new line, I think Blue 4 might take this in the numbers game.
I agree because we still have a lot of Pepega Pirates members that are down, and at this range, this is where they do a lot of their good work. I think the fact that they'll be limited on their maneuvers will cost them a bit, but the fact that Green 4 are now just trickling up here is going to allow time for Pepega to reposition and then pick off as they go. So I am leaning a bit on Blue 4 right now, but that could quickly change.
I just watched Leia take 2 shots to the throat.
Yeah, by Vince. Shy just took a shot on the top of his head. I guess it ricocheted off his helmet. There he goes. Ouch.
That's one AA guy down.
Ah, yes. Hydrate.
Otovsky is pushing up further, but he's going to go and meet the assault rifle of... oh! If he could get an RPG 32 shot up there, he could do a lot of damage. It's only it's AP, not HG, but... it'll still hurt them.
Ooh.
And confuse them.
Now you got the BTR.
Exactly what he's doing. Atowski, oh, fires around directly into the middle of them, scattering them all.
Thanks, Willow. I appreciate it. Seriously.
Very nice from Atowski.
At this rate, I'll have pizza money for tonight because Bloodwing's taking her mother out to dinner. So I'll be alone.
Atowski getting spotted by King. Oh, and taken down, and that is Leah and Atowski both down.
So that far left flank for Green 4 has failed, but it has pulled some of the Pega Pirates over there to make sure it's not a larger push coming, thus making Blue 4's overall defense at the actual satellite dish less effective.
So I think both the BTRs are down, if I'm not... Oh, no, no.
4IB is part of Bravo, still moving up.
And kicking. Just look around this hill to see if there's anyone who can actually do anything about it.
Oh god, we got King right here.
Depso just got nailed.
Thank you, Flavit. I appreciate it.
Very nice shot.
What type of pizza should we get?
King's about to... Oh, no.
Ooh! King looks in the wrong direction, and Barton from 4IB actually manages to get him.
Legal Action tries to take him out, but 4IB can get the cover in time. Legal Action tries to take out another, but he's only got 30 rounds in his mag. Ooh, Green Thumb trading with Guy Fieri.
I saw that, yeah. No, if
this is huge.
If Papega keeps getting lost in trades like these, we might actually see this turn around.
Another AT going out into the middle of the Papega Pirates next to the dish, scattering them again, forcing them to move back.
No pineapple pizza. Screw you, Pizzaoid. I feel like Pizzaoid would be no, Pizzaoid. My bad. I thought that was an I.
Because they've now
he would be the expert on this.
Scatter and pull back, meaning Alpha HQ and Charlie and Bravo HQ can also.
Oh, and I'm already feeling woozy. Hell yeah.
But you do have a lot of Papega Pirates on the rear coming up. Eric and Gazag are in the trees right now, but seemingly are just kind of not doing too much. They would be, if they were to push out and look on the hill, it would be perfect.
See, I feel the only misplay Green 4 is making right now is not having X-Ray commit closer to the other terminals. I think they got distracted by that one M2 Humvee part of Delta 1, and if Green 4 had some supporting fire from a different angle, that would really help them out.
The Papega Pirates guys have found Guy Fieri, and I think Not Bay is a medic.
Another hydrate.
Yeah, he is. So they will be able to get Guy Fieri back up. But now that they take out another Bravo guy, but now these two Bravo guys know that they're here.
Ooh. That one Alpha HQ hill position, I mean, it was perfectly made for an attack like this, though. At this rate, Green 4 just needs to bypass it by just moving around, because otherwise it's just going to be too hard to hit. Green 4 is going to lose too much on it. And looking at the numbers here...
Oh, here we go. Gazag and Eric start firing up, but Gazag, I think, gets
immediately taken out.
Send in GOAT team.
Not Bays with this group of Papega. And this is what I was talking about. Papega will easily begin taking people out. It gets very messy.
Jib has jumped on the off-roader, looking out for the Papega Pirates guys on the hill.
We'll give him a sub to Not Falcon. Nice. Hope we keep enjoying the operations. Hope we get a nice kick out of this scenario.
So yeah, someone brought up a good point. It's actually surprising how that VTR has lasted this long.
Legal Action just did a great flank, knocking out another guy and killing two. I keep clicking on him to check the kill counts, but yeah, it's broken right now, so. Legal might be able to just completely clean up the rest of Green 4 here on his own. Gonna catch a guy running away, tries to put some shots, but quickly runs to cover.
Send in GOAT team 6 now.
All right, Legal. It's old. Thank you for your resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Legal throwing a satchel down. That BTR is coming up. Satchel detonates a little early, though. Good use of it, though. Knocking out some cover.
Tackle's healing next to the rock with Kakir coming up right on him. I think Tackle might hear him.
I'm tempted to say biggest donation chooses the pizza, but I'm worried that someone who likes pineapple will win. Because I really don't want to do that.
And he's going to come up behind Kakir and erase him.
Legal playing Rin around the BTR.
Oh, Legal down. Killed by Otovsky, who he almost killed.
Yep.
So I've noticed the
pick it off for us. Good God.
Eastern Hill has now been reduced to one man. And that one
It's
man
not
is not
the
Bay,
best
who can
pizza.
still do a lot.
Courier, thanks for your 5-month resub, but I'm sorry to say your opinion is wrong. Ding Don, your opinion's wrong. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this FNF stream.
Tackle hears the shots by not Bay. Tackle might be able to peek over and take him out here.
Another 10 for the sausage.
Here comes the BTR.
As in on the pizza or on the delivery boy? No, Tuna, I will agree with that. Tuna and pizza don't really mix well. So I'm thinking right now, how could have Green 4 done better on this scenario? And my only answer is, at this specific attack vector, I don't think there's anything they could have done better.
Tackle
because...
out here. No, but he looks away at the last minute. No, he sees him. Oh.
Are you really trying to tell me Bay isn't going to murder everyone he finds? Like, come on. Bay is the top player in FNF for a reason. Don't you me.
I'm ehing you.
Wow.
I'm ehing you. What are you going to fucking do about it?
Cringe. No wonder you're a badman. BTR now driving up a ridge. Actually manages to get over it.
Yeah, I think Green 4 had a really good attack going. They had their momentum, but now it has been reduced to
just by attrition from Pepega, to be perfectly honest. And a lot of Pepega has gone down, but...
You have the Scandi Recon break-off bit. Well, the only Scandi Recon I recognize there is NAFs, but coming up.
Oh my God.
Oh my...
Good
Jesus
attempt at an explosive trap there because it was a fuel station. But both Green 4 members were able to get out in time. Jesus.
That must have been fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Failed car bomb. Not even, just a failed fuel bomb. My God. Also, the hack timer is up to like 2 minutes. Interesting. I could see X-Ray also potentially backcapping the other site at Terminal 2, but maybe even Terminal 3, but I doubt it. I think by then, Blue 4 is going to start assigning manpower onto something. It was satchel charges going off.
The Scandi Recon squad has actually pushed up, and I'm noticing a very obvious lack of NAFs.
Ooh, Infidel's about to pick someone off. No, he doesn't in time, and they sent Nemesis instead.
NAFs actually got killed on the initial attack.
Yep, with Falcon. Now you got Maz trying to fight Scandi. This should be good.
Oh my God.
Rogue Shadow, thanks for giving us up to Marley. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations.
What have I just seen?
Yeah, what? Get a nice kick out of the scenario.
Green 4 just took out NAFs and two of his little squad he was with.
Ooh.
Almost takes out the last guy with his pistol, but my God, he got 3 kills there when he shouldn't have.
Nice. Another quote-unquote hydrant. Give me some regular ones, too, to pace myself, guys. Come on.
No, sorry, the PKP. NAFs. Not Bay has a PKP now.
Ouch.
Oh, dear.
Blue 4 is cleaning up Green 4 in the town. Terminal finally going off. Third member of Green 4 X-Ray getting taken out.
I just realized Arcor, the gunner in the BTR, is dead. It is now just the driver, 30k.
Whew. Double rainbow. Ooh, it's a
Lolo with the
thick one
sniper is
too.
Still alive, and he just got a kill. There's an unarmed X-ray guy moving up towards him.
What?
Lolo.
Lolo, no, you've already shown that you're really good with that pistol. What?
Oh, no.
What is that? He misses the shot, but a GL goes up.
Oh my god.
Why did you have it set to GL, Skipoo? What?
Anything but that again. Anything
What?
but that again.
What?
Lolo did deserve to win that.
I'm not even gonna begin to go over the mistakes that were made right there. What the fuck?
Lolo missed every single first few shots there.
That's because Skipoo turned as soon as Lolo fired the intended incapacitation shot. It just, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the actual...
Koak is slowly crawling up. Probably scared to stand up right now. How many green four we got left? 1, 2, 3. And
Enough that I
there's
can
one in the
fit it on
VTR.
a single hand.
Yes, there are 4. 4 left. 5 if you count down one. It's Pyrus versus the world right now. Where's the BTR? Oh, he's just driving around.
Oh,
He's
no,
actually
he
in the
could get Terminal 3. He just drove right by. 30K's in there. He could.
I think he's new. I think 30K is new.
Come on, 30K. I believe in you. Go get that terminal. Blue 4 has no one defending.
Oh, no, they do. They have Tolly.
Yeah, but... some people hear the beats here. Come on, 30K. Come on, buddy.
No, Tolly's called over the Alpha HQ 50 count.
Oh, God, no. And they've stolen a Blue 4 Vic, too. Or a Green 4 1 with another 50 cal. 30K, come on. Come on, buddy, just drive off the edge. That's your only method of escape. I believe in you.
Wait. He's going to drive off the edge.
No, he's not. He's going to get hit by the sandbags.
No, he's going to drive off the edge.
Come on.
Oh, no.
30K, you gotta go. He's dead.
His engine's
He's dead.
His engine's
No,
down.
he died.
Oh,
He
did he
dead.
die? Oh, he died.
Yep.
He didn't fulfill the prophecy of another person driving off the side of a cliff.
What a shame. It is all up to Koak
Koak.
and Lolo here to solo this. That's 2 players. 15-minute warning going to be called in 3 minutes.
Lolo with the sniper.
Chat, I'm half tempted to... All right, there goes the unconscious guy bleeding out, unfortunately. I'm half tempted to use all the money we get for pizza money to buy a shit ton of pizza. That way when Bloodwing comes back, she'll freak the fuck out. But I'll hide all the dragon dildos this time so she can't beat me with them. That would be a pretty funny video idea, let's be honest.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
FNF, let's go. Hope you're doing well, Liru. and
Hey.
Happy Friday.
How you doing, Tiger? Thanks for the 4-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
What has been filming? What a first round.
Do it and record it, yeah, right? Well, they just
And they're
satcheled the
going to
BTR.
Why is it upside down?
Because that's what happens when BTRs explode. They just go upside down. That's how it works. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I won't. Oh, they've hopped in the car.
I'll tell the chair story during intermission. Dream, I'm going to do story time during the first intermission.
Okay. What's the story about?
How Bloodwing used a chair to... it's a very complicated story.
Sorry, you went how Bloodwing used a chair and stopped at that point.
Yeah.
After telling me you got a silicone item thrown at your head, and
Yep.
silicone obviously typically used to make, you know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make line assumptions?
Yeah. What
Okay.
went wrong for Green 4? Honestly, nothing. They did a good job of positioning their forces, but I would say, if anything, the only mistake was committing forces on this far eastern flank. They should have just done everything and kept everyone together up on the north. And then this flanking group also shouldn't have been a thing. No, we're not. I'll tell them about the chair story in a bit, okay?
Do I get to hear the chair
Because
story?
no one likes to wake up at 2 a.m. to their girlfriend sitting on top of them in their own chair that they pulled from their room. Staring down at them. I'm fucking sleeping and you're literally sitting on me. You weren't sitting on me, you were sitting on a chair on top of my mattress on me.
What?
You were just smiling. I was like, what the fuck?
It's cute.
That's the chair story.
It's
Put
cute.
simply. It is. Is it cute? What's
It's cute.
what more? What
cute.
more to the story, Boo? That I was being cold and distant because I was busy working because this was while we were in college, while I was busting my ass while working on a channel. Yeah,
It's cute.
I know I was busy all day. And then you literally fucking break into my room, you take your chair, you sit it on top of me, and I wake up as you sit down on the chair, you just look down and smirk at me like, what the fuck?
I
You
wish
don't
someone
take
could
your
mount you with a chair.
chairs and put them on top of people. Have fun.
I wish
Tell your
someone
mother
could
I
mount
said
you with a
hi and
chair.
happy birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Oh, I said just yeah.
Chat, I need money. I need money to buy a shit ton of pizza to piss her off.
You're gonna what?
What, Boo? Huh? There's no snack? Oh, shit, all green for is dead.
Yeah. Sorry. What? Okay.
Oh, happy
sorry.
birthday, Dreadnought.
Devil's
Blue 4
advocate
wins.
here.
All
What
right,
if she meant
Don,
good by
cash it
Which
out.
I'm
Blue
sure
4
she
wins.
did. I'm sure she didn't mean anything.
Love you.
Bad.
Yay.
Right.
Hmm?
I'm sure she didn't mean anything bad by it.
Yeah, no, this was when, God. This would have been year 5 in our relationship?
Was I still in the womb?
Yeah, this was year 5.
Was I still in the womb?
For the record, we're coming up on 8 years, actually. 23rd of December is our anniversary.
Wait, so you're coming up on 8 years. I just want you to know that you two met
Alright, one
and got
second.
into a relationship when I was 11. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know, you're younger than me. It's pretty funny.
I am a baby.
Alright,
Send
I gotta
in
put
goat
the
team
stock image up real
6
quick because I have to
now.
reconnect to the server and I don't want to stream the password. Let's see.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Mobius Reaper, thank you for
Hey.
the 5 gift subs. If you got a sub from Mobius, make sure you thank
Send
him.
in
Otherwise, I
Goat
hope you all
Team
keep enjoying the
6
operations. And I hope you get a
now.
nice kick out of this scenario. I'm gonna quickly put my thing to voice acty. Now Dream can hear me as I
Send in Goat Team
take my
6
slot back. It is going to
now.
be a Serrani map with blue 4 attacking green 4 sectors. So role reversal. Nice.
Liru, I want my goat back.
But
Do
all I'm
you
gonna
want the goat
say
back?
Is it sounds kind of cute.
Okay, look, here's the deal. On pizza itself, I don't think you should put fish on it, but a flatbread.
Who the fuck just
A
said fish on pizza?
flatbread
Who the
would
fuck
work.
just said
Here's the
fish
no,
on
no, no,
pizza?
no, no.
Who
Let me
just said-
defend it.
who's-
I've actually
I'm
had a
not
really
defending any-
shush,
no,
shush,
no,
shush,
no,
shush,
no,
shush, shush. A white pizza with balsamic and anchovies is actually pretty good because you get the saltiness of the anchovies with the balsamic acidity, with the creaminess of the mozzarella, and there's I think a ricotta on it too. That's actually really good. That I had at a high class Italian place. Pretty nice. There were a few other things
Dude.
on there, but that's my point. It was pretty good. Seafood pizza, yeah, again, can be awesome, but you have to blend it with the right cheeses. Crab on pizza, again, really, really good, but you got to blend the right ingredients together. You have to pair pizza ingredients together properly, otherwise you get something disgusting like pineapple. But my point is, because I know I just pissed a few people off, it's just blend the proper flavors together. That's all I'm saying.
No, I
Never
can't, I'm
put a
sorry.
condiment on a pizza. No, no, no.
Sorry.
Condiments do not belong on pizza unless it's an Alfredo sauce you're doing with a white pizza. Because
I eat
otherwise
pizza
you
with ketchup.
screw it up. Do not disrespect pineapple. Bitch, I'm literally growing pineapples with purple light in my office right now. All right?
I
Look
eat
on
pizza
Twitter.
with ketchup.
But anyway, let me, here's what we're going to do.
Did you see the picture I sent you on Twitter?
Why'd I go to, god damn it.
Did you see the
I
picture?
gotta go to
sent you
Twitch.
on
I gotta run
Twitter?
some ads so I can fucking make $5.
Did you see the picture I sent you on Twitter?
Probably, but I'm not remembering right now because they made me hydrate so much that I'm a little tipsy right now. So, yeah.
Sorry, I can't agree with you on the fish on pizza stuff. I'm sorry.
No, like on a normal pizza, never put fish on it because that's disgusting. But if you blend
said to mix
the
it.
right flavors together, then you're fine.
That's not a pizza. That
Dream,
is a
I went to
demon.
culinary school. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay?
Yeah, and I went
Okay,
to
Dream,
fucking food technology. I went to food technology.
Dream. Do you own an air
Yes.
fryer?
No.
Then shut the fuck up, because
I'm not
clearly
shutting
you
the
don't
fuck
know
up.
anything, all right? Calm
know a lot
down.
of things. I know a lot
I,
of things.
Lance
You calm
Corporal
down.
Liru, own an
Not
air
Corporal
fryer.
Liru.
So please, shut the
You
fuck
went to-
up.
You went to culinary school and you
Yes.
still have these opinions. Jesus.
Fuck
Can you get your money
off.
back? Can you get your money back?
I get it. And no, okay, that's too lewd. Anyway, let's see. Ad
What?
sector, blue 4 attacking. Where? Okay, so where? Blue 4 is attacking. Green 4.
Sparky's in my chat saying I will defend anchovies on pizza till I die.
Look,
well, I hope
look,
that
there's
day
a
is soon.
good salinity that the anchovies bring to the pizza. It's really good. But again,
Yeah,
you have to blend it
fish.
with the right cheese. If you do like the standard cheese blend that most pizzas have, then I would agree with you. It's a little overbearing. But if you blend it with a more mild cheese, like a mozzarella and another white, like a Parmesan, something like that, with ricotta, again, mild cheeses, then
I'm
that
taking
really
out my
helps
paragraphs.
accent the flavor of the cheese itself.
I'm taking out my paragraphs.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna go edit the paragraph I posted. I'm editing. I'm taking your name out.
Oh my, yeah. All right, take me out as an inspiration for you. I get it. All right, green
I'm
4,
taking it out.
blue 4 is attacking, so we'll do blue 4 first. Blue 4 has 2 240 MRAPs, 1 M2 GMV. Oh, they have a lot of assets actually.
Actually, I'm interesting. What is your favorite dish? If so, go-to dish. Say you set out one night, and someone just comes up to you and say, "Hey, you can have whatever you want, and it will be the best thing like made for you." So like, what is it? Like, what would you pick? What dish?
1 second, let me finish writing this command, and we can actually have a very large discussion about that.
So mine was quite interesting because I'm eating it right now.
Ah,
But I'm interested to hear yours first because I've always been told by my family and friends that I have a very, very, very weird, attitude towards food. My culinary taste buds are.
your
weird.
palate is weird,
Palate
is what you're trying to say.
Is odd. I can eat anything, but there are some things I just choose not to eat.
I am the same way.
Yeah. So, I'm interested to know what your favorite dish is, Mr. Culinary Schoolman. Would you like to call me Would you like me to call you Chef Lance Corporal
Well,
Liru
you
from
can
now on?
call me Liru, but I'll let you call me Aaron. Anyway. 3 UAZ Dishkas.
I don't think I could. I think I have to call you Liru. It's just I like I don't
You know-
like people saying.
I agree, because when I go out to eat with Moon once a week, which Moon, he's from my Star Sim days. He runs his own Mandalorian unit, which I used to Zeus for a lot. I'm taking a break from them now because the Tuesday slot I'd work with them on doesn't fit my schedule anymore. But I'd always go to him with a place called Hotspot. I can never call him Liam. It always has to be Moon,
so-
because otherwise it's just weird, because that's the name you've associated with them for years, and it just becomes weird when you use real names. So feel free to call me whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you want. I really don't care.
For people who don't know, my real name is Jack. That is my real name. No one calls me Jack.
Here, real quick. I'm changing my command. Come to my channel real quick,
Okay.
and
no one-
run the mission command. I just updated
No
it,
one-
just for you.
No one. Oh no. No one calls me Jack. My friend calls me Mr. Haynes, and I call him Mr. Wilson. You've just learned my full name. Whoops.
Facebook stalk him right now. Let's do it.
Shit.
All right, here's the deal. I'm going to go, because I'm running low on quote-unquote hydrate, I'm going to go refill it. So I'll be back in a minute.
No. Come back.
No. You're going to wait a minute, little bitch.
Chat. I'm fucking shadow banned in his chat. I can't speak in his chat. Listen to me here. No, it's not. My last name isn't Wilson. Yeah, so I can't call myself Jack. I can't have people call me Jack. So it's Dream or something. I can't type. Stop calling me Jack. You spelled it wrong, Flav. Shadow banned. I'm fucking shadow banned, or actually banned. I don't know. One of you chat banned me. One of you mods chat banned me, and I can't chat anymore. Can someone put the exclamation point mission in? Oh, fuck you, Liru. That's alright. I don't know. I come in here and I talk shit, then I realized I'm like shadow banned. One of the mods shadow banned me, which is funny. I found that really funny. Do not tell me I'm a fish on pizza lover. Don't ask Liru about fixing typos. He can't. It's like he can't. Your opinion is jack shit. Okay, haha. Dream mad cause bad. Jack the fish and pizza lover confirmed. So Dream, your alt account got banned. No, I can't type on the SL Dream. Look, I'm typing right now.
Jack, calm down. All right, we got a job to do.
I'm gonna shoot you. No. Do you know something funny, Liru? I don't know if it's one of your mods because I'm a really annoying chatter most of the time. I know Owo the Third got banned.
Yes.
Rip.
That's because you kept saying really inappropriate shit on that account at 2 a.m.
Stinky. I called you fucking stinky.
Yep. Very inappropriate. You also said a lot of other inappropriate things.
Excuse me, no. I can't type on my SL Dream account.
I know.
Cannot type.
You're welcome.
Thanks. So I couldn't do the mission
regular
thing.
hydrate, thank God.
But someone did the mission thing. You got banned after you weren't going to... Yeah, I know, I got banned because I wasn't going to sleep. Which, thanks.
You need to go to bed properly, Jack. Come on. Care about your personal health.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
See, I didn't disable my sounds, and everyone heard you leave. It's great.
Good.
Ooh, what does Don have for me today? What's this image link?
So,
Normally I don't click links, but I trust Don.
Oh God.
Dream is not currently banned from this channel. Dream, yeah. So that's on you.
No, Liru. It's not that I'm banned. Look, I'll type something in your
hydrate.
chat. I just typed something in your chat.
No, you didn't. It didn't appear.
No, I'll say.
I don't see SL Dream anywhere. He is going mad. I think he's just dumb.
Look at your fucking Discord right now.
At my Discord? Okay.
Let's copy Liru. Look in the chat.
Oh God, I have a bunch of DMs. God damn it. I have a bunch of Steam messages
Look in the chat under Broad saying I'll let you research that.
Oh, so you're spamming my chat. That's probably why. It's because you didn't actually type something appropriate.
What? Fuck you! I just typed hello. Someone else type something so I can see the chat board on the screen actually show up. Someone type something. It better not be my name. Fuck you. Fuck you, Forge.
Everyone say hi to Jack. Oh, you got it, Cobalt. Jack has a small wiener.
Yeah,
oh!
thanks. What's that?
Oh! They're right, aren't they?
No, it's... So Sparky came to my chat and said, so if you were my uncle and you were on a horse, would I need to help my uncle jack off a horse? Sparky?
Another quote unquote. Do you jack off horses, Jack?
I don't jack off horses.
Would you like to jack off horses, Jack?
I would not like to jack off horses.
Okay. Just making sure. Right, so here's the deal.
Shadow banned because of the new Twitch multi account. I don't have a
Ooh, that actually might be why.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
So if you have multiple accounts, if one gets banned from a channel, all of them get banned from the channel.
Oh, they know. Oh, they know the third.
So if my mods can unban Ooh the Third,
you don't have to ban.
then feel free. But
Up to you.
All right, so I'm going to read off what Maz said because this is for this specific round. So, after reports came out of South America about Colonel Mendez and his Marines committing atrocities, the U.S. have decided to intervene. The U.S. have sent U.S. Army Rangers to take over Mendez's Marine HQ using infiltration. The Rangers hope to get an advantage over Mendez's Marines. And then in parentheses, this is part 1 of the AO that players will see. The AO, and then out of parentheses, the AO around the Marine HQ is mountainous and wooded. Some fields to the south around Bajor Valor provide lines of sight. The Marine HQ is a great view over the Atlantic Ocean. Mendez's mansion is located in the town of Everon. Oh, so this will go to Everon. Cool.
Oh yeah, by the way, someone made fun of you for a typo in your exclamation point mission thing.
1 second. Yeah, so the rest of that is just part of the mission. So this is basically a Marine raid on Mendez's compound. So this is like Black Ops 2 shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway, ooh, gunfire. I think they heard you talking smack, Jack. I'm glad you regret it.
I was sharing something, personal. I wanted you to know my real name.
What is Fred warning everyone about? Oh, geez, yeah, there are war crimes, huh? Who would have thought? Blue Force Spawn has some war crimes.
Yeah, fuck you. Just fuck you. That's all I'm saying. You gonna be NA?
Yeah, if I'm not passed out, because everyone's having me. I drink about a shot's worth of liquor every time they do hydrate, because this is pure vodka. So.
Whoever has the most points in your chat, I mean, look, Liru's chat, I know we don't get along much, but I think we can all bond in one thing, and that is Liru's mutually assured destruction. So if you could just use your points, send him over the edge.
I just want pizza, all right? That's when I get drunk, I always crave pizza.
I want pizza as well, but unfortunately I don't have any money anymore.
That's a shame. Anyway, let's go ahead and go over Blue Force. So Blue Force has a vehicle convoy here, leading with a SOCOM Humvee, one of the SOVs with a 240 Bravo on the back, and then another 240 attached to the M2. We've got an MRAP 240 Bravo, an MRAP Transport, another MRAP 240 Bravo, another MRAP Transport, SOV with the 50 cal on the rear. This is just a resupply Vic. Transport truck, Humvee, another SOV, another Transport. Looking at the infantry, we have Vagrant commanding. Again, these are Blue 4 5.56 rifles with plenty there. Here's thank you. Another $10. Here's pizza for anyone not named Jack. I appreciate it, Flavit. See, Jacks when they're weird, they just pan. It's a really weird thing. Like, I don't know.
Can I post my manifesto so people know
why you pan? Anyway, and then we got two SOCOM, well, no, MRZRs. That's what the proper term is. You can fit 4 people in and then 2 people on the back. But otherwise, we also have a concrete position here. That way there's some room for the Little Bird to spawn, which is, ooh, it's got a gun pod. 7.62 only. But that is a-okay. Otherwise, looking back at the roster, we got Vagrant commanding, who is really, really good at commanding. And I already see some names down there with him, which I'm excited about. Otherwise, we have Fred taking the sniper rifle, being led by Mello. Jib Style leading Alpha. Alpha has 1 RW members. Ibanek in there as well. Navy, rest of AA, as well as Leia in there. Nordic Prophet 30K, the new guy. G-Legs leading, no, it's Killer leading Bravo, but this is a different Killer than the Killer in PLH. G-Legs is being his 2IC under Bravo. So we have some of the newer name guys under Bravo 1, Bravo 2, also being only 2 dudes. The Czechoslovakian Dream, aka the, here's his real name, Jack CZ. Is under Bravo 2, as well as, I'm not even going to pronounce that because I'm too drunk. Charlie being led by Azariah with Scandi Recon under both elements of Charlie there, as well as some PFC, Private First Classes, probably from 29th ID, though Arcor is one of the FNF staff members. And then you have Papega Pirates with Scandi Recon on the same group. And then you got Norris with Cliff, and then Research with Schultz. Norris, again, being one of the guys to watch with Papega Pirates, If Not Bay, and Dooley. So some really powerful communities, some really powerful players on Blue 4. And for the record, previous round, they won. So we'll see if they can win an attacking round. Anyway, what do you need to say, Dream?
I was gonna say someone came in and was like, "How the fuck you so bad at budgeting?"
Oof.
I wasn't. This October, so
You know-
this month was the first time in about 7 or 8 months I've dropped below £100 in my bank account, and that was mainly because I went on a trip. I went to my sister's house to
Thank you, Flabbit. You got it.
babysit her cat, but also house sit while she was away, and there was also some other things, like life things.
Look,
So-
it could be worse. You could, well, you don't have to talk about the hookers, but you could be the
Yeah,
guy
that's
that put this gate in green for spawn and only had it cover half the fucking road. This is a pet peeve of mine, to be perfectly honest. I hate it when it's like this.
I
It looks
could have a
dumb,
mortgage.
looks silly. You could, yeah, and I actively pay it off and still have more than enough.
Yeah, I just want to say, just because I obviously hang out with the rich man Liru, doesn't mean I have money as well.
I wish I was rich. Anyway, because then Bloodway and I would get like 3 hookers. We'd give them all Neko outfits. Anyway, Green
What?
4 has 2 BTRs, 2 Dishka UAZs. Actually, yeah, nope, just 2. And actually, no, there's a 3rd right there with it, and then a bunch of transport UAZs, some transport trucks as well. So they have a lot of firepower to work with here. They appear to be similar to the previous group we saw, actually rocking, I think, 545 AK-74s with those orange backlight magazines, but I could be wrong. They could be 7.62, but based on the size of the mag, I think they're actually the 545 ones themselves. Otherwise, we are seeing magnified optics at play. I'm just trying to determine... Nope, that's, I think, just for the squad-based marksman, because every squad has someone that gets a magnified optic to act as a marksman, because the marksman role in the previous roster of FNF was turned to a sniper. Otherwise, looking at the roster here, we've got Despo, Sayek, and Albin as the ground command team. Albin being the platoon medic, Sayek being the 2IC, Despo commanding the entire frontier. We've got Aim at the Stars, Jonathan PLH basically taking X-Ray, with Omega taking the sniper rifle. Skipu leading Alpha with 1 RCC, and Morales, Eric, 2600, Tackleberry, that group under Alpha. Bravo 1 is TSB members. Charlie HQ is UTG with additional UTG members under Charlie 1. Charlie 2 has Nightcore, Tantal, and Yano. And then Delta HQ is 4 IB members with Stark as a Grenadier. Barton leading, and then you got Korvac under Alpha 2, who will forge under Alpha. I'm going to be perfectly honest, guys. I'm leaning towards Blue 4 on this
Green
one
4.
because we have some really powerful players on that side. I also love how on Mount Valor, out of the AO, we do have, this nice little church position up here, which is kind of cute. But
Green 4 win.
otherwise, let's look at the actual sectors. So Sector 1 is next to a weapons factory, which is a really small factory. But it is fully enterable. And it is the entirety of the sector as well. So actually, with all this open area around it, I could see Green 4 building a defense around it and holding it quite well. But that's only if they build up that defensive group. I also love how the entire town here has been replaced for the most part, with Sector 2 being the northern part of that town, which is allegedly the mansion of Mendez, which is here. So the write-up that Maz gave me, I guess he got the map wrong because this isn't Everon, this is Sarani, but nonetheless, pretty good compound in my opinion. Nice mansion.
Sparky wants to call the weapons factory the Femboy factory.
The Femboy factory, of course Sparky does. But, and then Sector 3 is the military base that Green 4 spawns at. So I'd say Green 4 actually has some really good sectors here to defend. They have places that are either, they have really open areas around them, which make it easy to defend, or they've got room to build their own fortifications to defend as well. But, I mean, Blue 4 have the numbers advantage as well as the superior players, so this could swing either way. I'm leaning towards Blue 4, but I think Green 4 is going to put up a very good fight. Neko made outfits exactly, Sparky.
Green 4 win.
Sparky, goddammit.
I'm just harnessing it.
So I will say, Jack has the habit of going against everything I say.
I'm harnessing into the energy fields
Oh,
of
it's okay,
armor
Sparky,
and
I'm
FNF
too.
right now, and it's
And you get me more drunk by using the hydrate command.
So if you have points, you put them on green for. We come out. We come out.
Oh,
richer.
Legion, it's okay.
Right,
We've had
boys?
PvP, and I've been
Boys,
begging
go.
for pizza
Come on.
money. So, you know,
Throw
the
on.
whole 9 yards.
I'm harnessing it right now.
Ooh.
I'm currently tapped
Both
in.
at the same time.
Green for victory.
There's your hydrate. And there's your
I've
hydrate.
steered you wrong in the past, but this time I'm feeling it. I'm tapped in. It's like a Ouija board, but it's like not.
Woo. Thinking in between this round and the next round, we'll make the pizza order. Here's what I'll say. Going forward,
Sad.
fuck it. Biggest donation determines the pizza. Please don't make it disgusting. But I will eat pineapple if you tell me to.
Hey,
I'm just gonna be severely disappointed in you.
biggest
And so is your
donation,
mother.
Can you, biggest donation? Can you like request that I can do it?
Jack,
Yeah.
shut up.
I hate that. Biggest donation. It's all up to your choice. Let me do it.
Another quote-unquote hydrate. You got it. Oh, God. All right. I already regret it because of those 2 messages
It'll
that
be
were
funny,
just
come on.
sent. So, again, I'm going to say blue 4, I'm leaning towards... We still have 4 minutes. Jesus. But green 4, I think, has some really good sectors, and they can put up a really good proactive defense. So we'll have to see how things go. You know what I love as having my own house and living with Bloodwing? I get to... Oh, God.
I was gonna
No,
make a sound like
don't
a-
give... So, Dream, here's the deal. You get to decide, but only if you agree that you like to jack off horses. See how he's silent now? Anyway,
Jack gets to decide if
I like
only if
living
he
with
agrees to jack
Bloodwing
a
and
horse.
this townhouse because I get to make her breakfast sometimes if I wake up early because usually I don't wake up till like 10. But today, for example, I woke up early because I was I'm in a bit of a depressive episode at 1 a.m. because I just hit a stone wall and couldn't think of anything to work on. But I decided, you know, for some personal motivation that I would wake up at 7:30, the time that Bloodwing does, and get some work done. Got a lot of footage edited, but I was able to make her breakfast. So I like being able to take the leftovers we have in our fridge, like half a red onion, some cheddar cheese, and just make a simple omelet out of it. I like making her breakfast because she normally doesn't eat breakfast because she would either sleep in or she doesn't have the time for it. So I'm able to give that to her, you know, in the form of omelets or crepes or French toast, you know, just whatever we can do, you know? It's nice. Why am I saying this over a stream? Fuck, I am drunk because I start getting, I get lovesick for that woman.
Oh.
There's a few people that have said that I'm whipped in the comment section of that video where she beats me with the dragon diddle. Yes. Yes, I am whipped because when you get, have a very nasty breakup and then you end up in a hole and then this woman pulls you out of the hole but you don't let go, it kind of predisposes you to be whipped in the first place. So,
Joke's on you. I've never had a relationship, so I've never experienced breakup.
Jack, don't lie. I know you use your left hand. Anyway.
Right, actually.
I love how quick you were to correct me on that. That
Yeah,
shows you
excuse
got some balls. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'm going
Thank
to
you,
have
Trump.
to make the unfortunate, well, no, not unfortunate for me. Well, kind of unfortunate for me, but also not unfortunate for me. I'm not going to, you know, say what that chatter wanted me to say.
You don't jack off horses?
I do not jack off horses.
Damn. All right. Well, that's okay. That means I get to pick the pizza. Or actually, Flavit gets to pick, but I'm going to interpret
How much
that
did
as
he
I.
pay?
In total, about $60.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if it was like over 100, then I think I'd just say it, just because, you know, $100. The thing is, I
Thanks,
don't
Flavit.
get any like
Appreciate it.
I don't get anything for saying that.
Mm.
I get my dignity torn apart, and that constantly on like my record, the one thing that chat will remember me for. So unfortunately for chat, you are not going to get that from me. You are not going to get that sound clip from me.
Shame. Because I would have totally turned that
Yeah.
audio into a
Yeah.
sound clip for like Phasmophobia or something as a meme.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Let me
So,
let me explain something real quick, because chat's going off in a tangent. Without Bloodwing, this all wouldn't exist, because she's the one that pushed me in college to start this all up, because she saw I was watching Jester814 and Luton09, and to myself muttering that, you know, I could join the greats in that. Oh god, 1 second.
Bloodwing's cool as fuck. I've spoken to her about 3 or 4 times.
Forge, nice. But Flavitt's still $10 above you in terms of everything else he's given, so it's still gonna be in everything. But I appreciate it, man. Seriously. But she's the one that finally like pushed me and said, "Hey, you should just start it all out." So
Father Pizza also, Jack, you are wrong.
10 Forge. And Forge is also saying you're wrong, that you in fact do jack off horses. But
I do not jack off horses.
round started, but that's besides the point. She's the one that pushed me to start all this and commit to all of this, and without that woman, I would not be what I am. So yes, I am whipped. Yes, I am incredibly loyal. But without her, I would just be another average Joe.
Like I said, I've spoken to Bloodwing about 3 or 4 times, and every time
She's
cool
she's
person.
an awesome person, in
She's
my
a very,
opinion.
very cool person.
Like all of us, she has her own demons, but
Defend the everything pizza.
Flavitt's defending the everything pizza by putting 20 down. All right, Flavitt at 70. No, Flavitt's at 80. Forge is at 50. All right. The competition's begun.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, the competition of you getting fucking paid.
Bro, I want pizza, all right? Regardless,
fucking
when this
pizza.
round ends, I'm going to order a pizza.
I don't get... When I want pizza, I'm like, oh, chat.
Dream. All you have to do, no, shush. I'm about to tell you the life secret. Here, no. All you have to do is build a Trump's wall up, all right? And then you'll get famous, all right? That's all I did. Literally, that's what started this whole damn thing, is a fucking Donald Trump's wall up, because I thought it would be funny, because everyone was sick of Luton09 mortaring everyone and having super serious ops. They wanted a meme op, and I'm like, fuck it, we'll do, like, Trump's wall just as a joke, and everyone loved it, but then it got hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this was just a meme. Literally, I went from 100 subs to 20,000 over 2 weeks. It was weird. I was not expecting that. And that's how all this shit started.
Fine. Whenever I ask my chat for anything, they just make fun of me.
Thanks, Gobo.
That's my chat.
Whew. You know, I'm going to use the leftover money for more pineapples so I can make more Stoli Doli so I can get drunk again next week and give random confessions about my life.
Fuck!
What? Blue 4 is getting super engaged to the south here. Green 4 doesn't have a lot of defense on Sector 1. They focus more on the town itself around Sector 2 because of all those custom buildings. And then a small element on Sector 3 as they're trying to be proactive with everything. Their BTRs are out and about and risk being outflanked by the SOCOMVICs.
Right. You buy more stuff for Icon next week, I'll write another manifesto. How about that?
Ooh, we got a 50 cal Humvee about to flank one of the BTRs, but the gunner is starting to get shot at. Ooh, and he gets headshotted by 2600K. Great shot for a red dot site.
He's a Zeus boy. He's a Zeus boy. Well done, Zeus boy.
So, Blue 4 by dismounting and starting their attack from way out here. They've got a lot of open ground to cover. It looks like they're actually trying to use the coastline to advance it. Scandi Recon leading this, which is really smart, using defilade cover to then minimize the amount of open ground they have to cross to then get to the sector. But Green 4 is going to concede this sector as Platoon HQ folds away. To get to Sector 2, they might actually bypass, go to Sector 3 to instead hold Sector 2, which I think is a smarter call for the amount of manpower that Green 4 has, but it's still not a lot. So if they can lock down Sector 1's overwatch from Sector 2, I think they'll be in a better spot. As you hear this Little Bird fire down.
There it is. Okay, I would just like to say the BTR that just got hit had 2 rockets landed right next to it. Twice.
And they've only lost, I think, the gunner because the driver is driving back right now.
The driver just didn't decide to move even after he took 2 rockets.
Well, let's be honest. When you're in a Vic and locked to first person, sometimes it's hard to detect that you've even taken an AT shot. So Hard to tell
So
in
what
that
pizza are you
regard.
getting?
Huh? And everything
What
pizza,
pizza?
apparently.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I was just gonna make you get a pizza without any cheese on it and just tomato. That
None
was my
pizza
plan.
with left beef. That's what I would have wanted.
Yeah, pizza with left beef.
God, I remember that meme.
Oh! The 50 cal Vic snuck up behind the other PTRs.
Ooh. Yeah, no, it's been back there. Now it's starting to engage. Little Bird's still doing dive strikes. With that 7.62, it's not really going to be able to do any damage to Little Bird, so I think it's purely out of harassment, or the pilot doesn't understand that he's not capable of doing anything.
Pick up both the BTRs here.
He's just got to aim his shots here, because the BTRs haven't fully noticed yet.
That's an engine hit. Attackers have already capped Sector 1.
Yeah, so Green 4 abandoned Sector 1, but Sector 2 is going to be the main fight, because that's part of that customized town that Maz has made, which I love Maz's work in that regard. But here comes that BTR, excuse me, Humvee.
It doesn't matter if it's a handheld large machine gun.
The angle of that armor is helping to reflect some of those shots, but the BTR hasn't even noticed. So he's just patiently reloading the box. Ooh, I just saw some blood come out. Yep, someone's been knocked unconscious in there.
Fuck, it doesn't matter if Norris is holding the LMG or mounted the LMG,
Yep.
he can still kill things with it.
But unfortunately, the gunner for Norris has just been picked off by Delta HQ in a UAZ as more rockets are coming up from Maz's to try to snipe these BTRs from this hill.
So the BTR gunner is down, but driver's still up. I think that's the same for the other one. Here comes the diving from research. That is a wooden building. They are not having a fun time in there.
But it's only 7.62, so it doesn't have as much penetration as you think. Hydrate and hydrate, you got it. There's your hydrate, and here's your hydrate. I know.
Well, this got off to a quick start.
Oh, definitely. Just with the shortness of the attacking sides area with the actual sides of the map, they were bound to start this off real quick. We're only at the 22-minute marker, and already a lot of carnage has been happening. I actually wasn't paying attention to that. I'm going to have to rely on chat to tell me those numbers to see where the predictions were skewed. But I'd imagine it was a lot on Blue 4 because Blue 4 had a lot of the players that won the previous round, and we're seeing Blue 4 starting to charge up here.
I think I might owe a few people
All over
an
the place.
apology at the end of this round.
So Dane tried to come out. He was shot, though. He's only unconscious. Could still potentially wake back up. And he's double tapped.
Oh, he's not waking up now.
Yeah, the scars got him. Which, I didn't actually notice. Blue 4 has 7.62 weaponry.
Ooh, I think the heli just got a kill.
Thanks, Cobalt. Oh, the defending side had the majority. Interesting.
Wait, so Green 4 got the majority?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Forge, you always say that, and then it comes up like
Oh,
2
no.
minutes later.
Uh-oh.
There's the hydrant from Cobalt. Now it's CQC. Let's watch Skip here, see if he can try to push the tide here, because Blue 4 haven't really lost a lot. Green 4 and Blue 4 taking a similar amount. Actually, no, Blue 4 has only lost like 2 or 3 dudes, whereas Green 4 has lost about double to triple that amount. Skip trying to come up to get Killer.
That was funny. I don't think he got anyone, but...
Another hydrate.
Oh, so the gunner for the BTR is actually dead, and Yano is the downed guy. Hansel's still driving.
I
The
did
other
it red hot, don't worry.
BTR is with Morales, who's just set it up in the mansion compound, and just
Ooh.
using it.
Skip getting a
But he jumps
great
out.
drop on Schneck. Flux wakes back up.
Slivery snack. Oh yeah, we kind of went off on a tangent. We'll have to discuss it in between. But
Not bad dropping. Yep. Eric getting a drop.
We've got the favorite meal discussion.
The favorite what discussion? Oh, right. We'll talk about that during in between the rounds. How about that?
Yeah.
Blue 4 using their other pincer to take the hill that Green 4 was on.
Just lighting up that building with no one in it. Why are they nading it? That nade's actually going to hurt Fonz.
Dolly's speaking in Spectator, apparently about a kick message. Interesting.
It was a speed requirement.
Another hydrate by Like Weed. We're hearing some mines go off in the town. Those low explosions, which have that, you know, I don't even know how to describe that sound.
Jonathan got a wrong signature for boot camp.
I can't speak, otherwise I tell him to repair Arma or repair the FNF mod itself. BTR getting blown up by Green 4. Yeah, I don't have the option to type in Spectator.
Why is that?
Yeah, I know, it's weird. That's a server-side setting. Posture check, thank you. You guys gotta tell me to hydrate. Do the actual hydrate, because I need to catch up a little bit, because I'm feeling a little dehydrated in that regard. So please, guys, for the sake of my health, remind me to hydrate. Got Skipper alone up here. Ooh, taking grenades. Thanks, Tumacho. I'm glad to know that you want to just kill me off. I have been doing the quote hydrates, though. That's why I'm really woozy right now. Alright, otherwise we got Blue 4 pushing up to the actual Sector 2. Legal Action leading the charge here, as well as Novix. And I think Blue 4 is just overwhelming what Green 4 has at this point with the numbers game, because Green 4 was unable to lock down Blue 4 in the open here. There's your normal one.
Okay, I did my job.
Here's your special one.
I did my job.
Ah, yes you did. You spoke inside chat. I'm hearing some tripwire flares going off up here.
Which actually has alerted Marlin.
See it firing.
This is the first time I've actually seen a tripwire mine.
Oh, I've seen it a few times.
He gets down just in time. Marlin's gonna hit this.
Barter's trying to lean out. He actually knocks Naps out, but he gets taken out himself. And double tap by Malin just in case. Maybe you're not so much of a badman after all, says Tully. Aw, isn't that cute? Well, Dream, you're finally not a badman. How do you feel? I think Green 4 could have locked down this HQ style structure a bit better on the actual mansion, so I think Blue 4 is going to be able to overwhelm this and then take the final sector within another 15 minutes, you know? Green 4 is just losing too much. Go ahead. Look at all those skulls.
They took the BTR out of the area, moved it out, and they got.
Oh, I know,
destroyed.
Shogun. He's going to lose it pretty quickly.
Green 4 did not use their BTRs very well.
No, they did not, unfortunately.
Red Ram keeping his head down. And probably is about to be.
You got
put
it,
down.
Cobalt.
Oh, Marlin goes down. Marlin got friendly GL'd, I think.
Ooh! The remaining guy got picked off by Kekir at an angle from below. And there goes the sector. Little Bird just landed in the ocean.
Very good. We are 15 minutes in.
Why? Why is the Little Bird in the ocean, guys?
So the Little Bird landed in the ocean.
I mean,
Well,
Resurgent
to be
Schult
fair-
could just go up and snipe Sector 3 if they take out Lolo and Kabaya.
That's what I think they're going to do. I think they must have run out of ammo and are now just...
Probably.
Do they have their MP7? Oh, no, they win this. They win this all the way with those MP7s.
Yeah, no, MP7's at a CQC range. I think they might actually be able to steal this sector, which would be hilarious.
Research, I know, is a good player. Chol, I also know, is also a good player. But who are they against? Kibaya and Lolo. Obviously, we know Lolo is a good player. Kibaya, is Kibaya also...
We'll see.
Is Kibaya TSB as well?
Yes. Jeez, we're only 30 minutes into this round out of an hour and 5 minutes, so this could go either way.
In a technical sense, we're only 15 minutes into this round.
True, because 15 minutes were spent for the safe start. Got Omp4X or Green 4 X-Ray all the way up here, but he hasn't really been doing much. Honestly, Green 4's just been getting steamrolled by this crew.
Yeah,
a little surprised that it's been this much of a steamroll. I was expecting Blue 4 to take a few more casualties at this rate, but damn.
It's not like anyone predicted that Green 4 would win or anything like that.
I know, it was probably some dumbass named Jack. Can never trust those jack-offs, you know? See, and you're laughing because you agree with me.
Right, let's check how many are actually dead for Blue 4. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14, 15,
15, 16, 17. What about the golf? Golf unit?
Yeah, but out of, you know, like the 95 to 100 players that are on compared to Green 4 Skulls, yeah, the Blue 4 has like a 3 to 1 advantage right now.
Someone in my chat just, have you ordered your pizza yet? Have you ordered your pizza yet?
No, I told you I was going to order it between round 2 and round 3, and we're at round 2 right now.
That's probably a very good point, and I know they've already decided. Maybe you should think about a bad dragon pizza.
So I am going to shoot an unboxing tonight after FNF. I'll probably be drunk off my ass, but the reason I have so many bad dragons is because people would send them to me.
I was about to say send me bad dragons, but please don't send me bad dragons. I don't think I could explain that to my mother.
Forge is asking you how the horse is doing.
Anyway, so Resurgent Schult
No. You can't just shrug that off. How's the horse doing?
Resurgent Schult here about to move into
Wow.
the final terminal. They actually have a third guy coming down, Patriot. Obviously, he can do a few things, but
Amateur wakes back up, and Maz immediately bitch slaps him.
Resurge gets hit by the nade. Schult manages to get down just in time, but Kibaya knows where they are due to they probably spoke or they heard them walking around. Schult and Resurge pull back. What they don't want to do is pull back far enough because I think, you know, the AK will win a longer range battle. So Patriots come down from somewhere, the hill. So they actually, I've just realized, I actually didn't see these guys because they're so well blended in. Green 4 have a bunch of guys overwatching.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Fucking Lewis. No, that's not Lewis. Never mind. Hey, Flavit's asking, can we get horse meat on the pizza?
Patriot peeking around the corner, but they will soon have the might of Blue 4 pushing onto them. I think this might be one of the, if not the fastest round of FNF. If
Yeah,
Blue 4 move
definitely.
over here quickly. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people left in Green 4 after 20 minutes of active play. It took 20 minutes of active play for Green 4 to get steamrolled.
Not surprised.
So, hey, Liru's chat. Hey.
Ooh, Patriot and Research.
Ooh.
Shoal getting flanked out and eliminated. Research, come on, get the revenge kill.
Research, go fucking
Or the
over.
avenge kill, come on.
Research.
Pathetic.
Fucking Research.
It's gonna take a hot second.
Here comes Delta. It's Papega Pirates.
Ooh, oh, Patriot getting the other one. Great drop right there. So
Larry
unfortunately, the pilot and co-pilot were kind of caught out of position there. Patriot bitch slapping both. Hey, okay.
Larry called me weird, but then also continued his sub, which is not actually 8 months. It's
Regular
6 months,
hydrate.
Larry.
Thank you, Kobo.
I haven't been affiliate for 8 months. Here comes X-Ray on their quad bike, but also here comes Charlie 2. They're all running and coming. They will not be here for long. Flux decides to drive straight in, as I'm sure Flux would always.
Here we go, the solo play.
I hope he dies. I hope he dies here.
So mean.
Dismo's getting shot at, doesn't really realize where he's being shot at from. And there he goes. RPG goes out. I don't know where it went. Oh, RPG hits one of the buildings and actually goes down.
Flux is up next to a down guy, double taps him. Yeah, I saw that. Fucking execution style drive-by.
Jesus.
Pretty brutal if you ask me.
Another RPG shot going out. Blue 4 are just toying with them now. Patriot decides to go on the aggressive. Flux is going to find the buyer. Flux, what the fuck are you doing? He's fucking dead. He deserves that. He deserves everything that just came to him.
Trying to dick around in a solo fight, I feel ya.
Here come all the shots, all the bullets. Everyone wants to be the first man in, but Flux technically already... Actually, no, the pilots took that. Flux was third man. Actually, no, the pilots never made it in.
You can't let Forge win. I feel ya, Flavid. I feel ya.
Down the wall.
Show Forge who's boss.
Vlad broke his leg. Lolo's hiding.
3 guys left defending.
Goodbye is crying.
Hydrate, please. Yep, you got it, side.
Patriots
Sorry about that.
legs down. Novix makes entry, almost friendly fires. Patriot firing up armor, Jesus.
There's so much smoke, I can't even see what's going on at this rate.
All the vehicles are coming in like they own the place. Goodbye is about to be taken from behind by Sideways. Julie takes out Julie, but Kabaya is then torn up from behind. Patriot is killed. It is just Lolo hiding in his bush next to a smoke. 25-minute round. Yanni's going to
Oh
find
my
Lola.
god. There it is. And Yanni gets the kill, and there's GG.
Alright, so... Chat. We cool? We cool with chat, yeah? We cool chat? Yeah, we cool. We cool chat. We cool.
What even happened? Like, I was
cool.
just watching all that from above.
Yeah. I'm not
There,
looking at
with another
Liru's
special.
chat, so you know, I'm just gonna make it all that you're saying. Oh yeah, that's cool, Dream. That's cool, Dream.
Whew.
That's what you're all saying right now.
Ooh, the other mission isn't booting. That's a little worrisome.
D-Test.
It's a D-TAS fight. All right, real quick. So, gonna go to voice acting. I'm at the stage where I'm officially drunk.
Yay!
While I was overwatching that final fight, I ordered, or I'm in the process of ordering my pizza. Ooh, it's a scav hunt on Columbia. All right, so the map is Columbia.
Anyway, okay, so
The mission.
Laying out your, oh god, I now have to talk to
And
Drunk
for the
Liru.
EU branch, this is round 3, where Blue 4 and Op 4 are both competing for East Wind devices.
They're not Eastwind devices,
They're-
I'm fairly certain.
Oh, what did they get changed to?
Ammo crates. It kind of just varies. It could be any of them, but it's not always the same thing now.
Ooh, and I just got a donation.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, Forge. Hold up, so Flavit was at like 110, Forge is at 80, so we're still doing the Supreme. Because I gotta know, because I'm about to place the order for a Supreme. So, and there's a deal going where I can get the Supreme and then a side of wings. So,
for the weekend.
Oh yes, do that.
so here's the deal. Like, I used to be able to get Pizza Hut because I love stuffed crust cheese pizza, but they lowered their ranges because of COVID, so I wasn't able to get it at my old house anymore. But now, since I'm at the new place, I have a Pizza Hut close by, so I can order it from there. So I can do stuffed crust. Even though I will admit, I like the flavor profile of Domino's a little bit better, but Domino's also doesn't always sit well with my stomach. And Pizza Hut, I've never had an issue with, so, But anyway, let's see. There are 11.
Yeah, so I just imagined that your chat is perfectly fine with me and not angry at me in any way, shape, or form.
You're fine, Jack.
So that's good. So
Alright.
while you're thinking about ordering your pizza,
And a regular
perfect
hydrate
time.
by Larry. You got it. Or, excuse me, special hydrate.
Going back to it, favorite dish. So what is it?
Make sure you pick your slot, by the way.
No, I refuse.
And another special hydrate. All right.
Okay. Guess it's gonna be a struggle to get this fucking answer out of him.
1 second. Oh, fuck. I gotta give him my card. Let's see.
Please mute yourself.
Use my Amex. What's the name on the card? Well, that's really... Oh, I still have my father's card. I'm just gonna use my father's card. Fuck it. Free money.
Yeah. If I did that, he'd drive down to my home and beat me.
Well, mine wouldn't care because I'm keeping his dirty little secret from my mom. But anyway.
Okay. Liru commits fraud live.
Yeah, right? That's pretty much what's going on right now. So my favorite dish is actually kind of funny. Eel bento.
Oh.
But the way Japanese do eel and they prep it with that sweet and savory sauce, I absolutely love it.
Would that be
And
counted as sushi before I go?
it is, I guess technically it is unagiri, but
So I've never had
or no, it's a
sushi in
different
my
term.
life.
But oh, dude, if you ever come down here, I'm taking you to a sushi place. I know quite a
Alright.
few around the area that are
um,
pretty freaking good.
I a bit of a leak to my future plans. I am going to TwitchCon in Amsterdam because it's literally a drive. It's about like a 8-9 hour drive, not even like that.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, going to America is a tad bit harder, we'll admit, and a bit more expensive. So I am aiming to go to America next year, but it's not set in stone. So you never know. Maybe you'll see a Liru and Dream close picture or something. I don't fucking know.
I do have a
Except
guest bed, so
Yo, it's cool because I wouldn't have to hide my face either. Anyway, yeah. So continue. Is there anything else to add on to your?
well, so over a small bed of rice. Usually the sushi places they add too much rice because you want to mix the sauce with the with the rice. But if you have too much rice, then it doesn't blend all the way with the sauce. The way I make it, I prefer. But
Yeah.
that's what sucks about being a culinary student. You gain the wisdom to know how you like your spices. And that's another thing that kind of sucks because when I make food for Bloodwayne, I always have to minimize the amount of spices I use because I like things a little more seasoned than she does. So I intentionally, for her portion, for example, I cooked her halibut a few days ago. I had to make sure that the halibut was a little under-seasoned for my taste, but that's because she doesn't like the amount of pepper I put in or the amount of salt I put in because it's too peppery or salty for her. So I have to make those adjustments accordingly. And you know, it's interesting to learn because I'm using culinary as an outlet while I work on Arma to you know, do something else different. BRB 1 second. I gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be back in a minute. I just placed the order, by the way, for an everything pizza and some wings because there was a $20 deal. So awesome. I'll see you guys in a second.
That man just got a $20 pizza that for 200 fucking dollars. He just got it. Chat. What the fuck? Chat. Trying to do ASMR. Just trying. I can only imagine you can hear me. I was about to tell a secret about my culinary experiences back when I was in food tech as a student, but now that you can hear me, I don't really want to tell it. See, chat. This is I didn't say it last round, but this is why I like Bloodwing more. It's easier to talk to. Easier to talk to, chat.
Oh my god. Alright, so that's 2 quote-unquote hydrates. So give me a second. I'll do a double shot of this.
I was like,
Alright.
so I imagine you have a wireless headset and you could hear me that entire time?
No, I just have the audio on my headset turned up quite high because
Okay. Fuck me, how would you hear me then? You're whispering.
I
know
have-
Whispering doesn't really...
I have
Going over.
really sensitive hearing.
Okay.
So,
okay.
weird things about Liru. I have really long eyelashes. I have really sensitive hearing. And... no, that's it. You know?
Cool. Someone just came into my chat because I said, holy shit, he just got a $20 piece for $200, and then ML Forge came and said, hi Jack, it's $300. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was about to say something very embarrassing about my culinary experiences when I was in school, but I don't think I want to, because I know it'll be just another thing on top.
All right, random side things. Number 1 on the Bad Dragon note in chat. We were originally going to use a black Bad Dragon dildo, but we were worried that chat would think it was a regular dildo, and we wanted to continue the old meme of the Bad Dragon dildos, so that's why we didn't go with that one. They're all sent by fans, by the way, and we're going to reinvigorate that, because tonight, again, I'm going to do an unboxing video. We're going to record the footage. I'll edit it myself, or I'll give it to Bloodwing, and we'll try to get it out next week. But I want to reinvigorate that, because I haven't been this caught up in a while, and I now feel comfortable to do some of the other projects that I've been wanting to do, such as new unboxing streams. And number 2, if you ever find me IRL, I'll take you to sushi, because I fucking love sushi. I don't know why I bring that up. I'm drunk as shit right now, but hey,
Don't
you know,
worry.
c'est la vie.
Don't worry, they'll get a Liru and Dream cooking stream
Yeah, right?
sometime soon.
Uh,
If we do that, there'll probably be a fight. We'll probably end up fighting.
Yeah, right. Forge, maybe sometime on Sunday. I'm doing Warcraft and Public Op, but maybe in between we can play some Valheim, and I'll stream it, because why the fuck not? But
Valheim?
yeah, he's been getting me to play Valheim, so...
I fucking love Valheim. Oh, it's such a good fucking game. Sorry, I really like that game. Yeah! How many hours do I have in it? Let me check. So I stopped
yeah,
playing
Forge,
it.
I guess Streamer's gonna join us. Fuck me.
I can if you want. I don't.
Sure, I don't give a
it's up
fuck.
to you.
Dude,
Um,
it's all about just having fun with friends, Jack. Come
Oh,
on, you're my
yeah.
friend. I'll jack you
yay.
off, it's fine.
Okay. Actually, something I've been really wanting to do an IRL, like, so what a lot of people don't tell me, because I kind of forgot to go about it. Yeah, I'm fucking rambling, but I'm a very story-driven person. My dream
fair.
with Twitch and say YouTube, because I'm terrible at YouTube. If you go look at my channel, the last upload was about 4 months ago.
See, YouTube, you gotta upload constantly, like
I'm
at
not
least
good at
once
it.
a week, because otherwise then the algorithm goes
Yeah.
against you.
So I've always been a story-driven. So at some point, I'm going to buy a camera.
Hey
I'm
Don,
going
can
to,
can you make the new thing? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not on voice acting. I gotta switch to push to talk. My
Fine,
bad.
fine. I'm gonna buy a camera, and I'm going to make.
Don, can you
because
set the new
I have a
predict
lot
goal
of-
for
'cause so the
15 minutes
reason
if you don't mind?
I call my community the SL Dream Quality Content Broadcast Association, because I like setting us like it's a setup for a story. It sounds weird, sounds odd, but it's sort of just the vision I've had with it since I started. In fact, actually, no, the Quality Content Broadcast Association part of it came sort of in January, when I started to take this a bit more seriously. I have so many like ideas, because I get lost in stories. Like, I love reading books. I love reading stuff. If you set something for me in front of me to read, I'll read it. If you give me a story, I will listen with anticipation, because I love storytelling. I love stories. So so eventually I'm gonna get a camera, and I am gonna do some real life stuff, cinematic real life stuff, because I've been dabbling in making like cinematic videos for Armor. I made one. So the last video that was uploaded on my channel, I'm not plugging it, don't worry. Well, I kind of am, but you know, it was called Broad Daylight. And I've been meaning to make the second part of Broad Daylight, but my computer had a fucking hissy fit about May, and I lost everything. I lost the set for it, so I just have to rebuild that.
Thank you.
But yeah, that is.
So let me
something
go over the
interesting.
actual round and the AO, and then I'll counter you. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And
I forgot
funny
we had a
hydrate.
job.
Ooh. Okay, so sorry, I was doing hydrate commands. Morales commanding Blue 4 platoon. Blue 4 is going to be your standard vanilla, quote unquote, for FNF, which is Marpat, Woodland, Marines that are part of Blue Force. So 5.56 rifles, M249s, M240 Bravos, Carl Gustavs. The only reason I know this is because I memorized it, because otherwise drunk me would not be able to tell you what the fuck is what. Otherwise, we've got Morales commanding, 4IB under X-Ray will start commanding. The guy that's taking the sniper rifle is Shepard. Dryden and Barton taking suppressed weapons. You can see with the Mark 18 and the MP7 on Barton and Dryden respectively. Red Ram commanding Alpha HQ. He's got Iniki with Audrey and Hanu, newer players to FNF. Still trying to make a name for themselves. We got Alpha 2 with UTG as well. I think that's actually all UTGs, just only a few have the UTG front log in their name. Bravo 1 contains TSB and some other players in there, including Dreams' doppelganger as the Czechoslovakian, excuse me. Charlie has Papega Pirates under Charlie and Charlie 2 respectively. And you got Despo Sayak and Patriot under Delta 1. Delta 2 having Nightcore, Tenel, and Tully. Looking over at Op4, I would imagine they are the Op4 regular vanilla quote-unquote for FNF, which is EMR Russians. And looking at them, I will be right. EMR Russians having 5.45 based caliber weaponry. A little laggy as I come up here to load everything, but otherwise their platoon commander is Cholt trying to step up. Cholt I have a personal respect for because he was originally in TSB and then he branched off to a bunch of different communities and hasn't been in TSB for a while, but he was someone that developed in TSB and then went out to other places, which is also what I did to some extent, so I respect him in that regard. He is commanding under with Maz under him and Norris, who is a heavy hitter, under as his platoon HQ medic. And he's got Malin commanding the X-Ray group with Falcon taking the sniper rifle. I'll be curious to see what he does with that, because Falcon, again, really good player. We'll see what he does with it. Alpha HQ with Jib Style, G-Legs, Nordic Leia, basically Arma Anonymous under Alpha 1, Alpha 2
addicts.
has Arma, whatever. They're AA. It's
Yeah,
what they're
yeah.
called. Alpha 2 has a bunch of other players, including Dooley and Not Bay. Charlie has Papega Pirates, as well as PSH and 1RCC. Delta has 1RW and Ibanek from OFCRA, and then Jonathan with Delta 2. So overall, I would recommend Op4 because they've got slightly more of the more powerful players, but let's look at the AO itself. Massive search AO with 11 different ammo crates. Sorry for the night vision flash there. But a lot of open areas here. No specific military bases on this part of Colombia. So it could really go either way. We're in the top left of the Colombia map. We got a few buildings that have a lot of access, such as towards the northwest. We got a construction building with a radio tower right next to it. But otherwise, we'll just have to see, because with Scavenger Hunt, which is the name of the game mode, things come up randomly and just have a random choice of spawn. If we're lucky, though, we can see some of the ammo crates early on, but I'm not actually catching any. So this could go either way. Leaning to Op4 because scan your recon bias, but if you're a Papega Pirates fan, I'd recommend you go Blue 4, but this could really swing either way.
Forge came into my chat and shot me in the heart.
Oof. Were you to blame, Jack?
No, he came into my chat and said, "Man, this chat is dead."
Damn, Jack, you give love a bad name. Anyway, could go either way.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to put any more predictions on anymore.
Damn.
Never again.
Otherwise, that is pretty much all I have here. I don't really know what else to add to this mess. Oh,
You should be able to spot some
a
ammo
triple
crates or
hydrate, you got it.
things that look a bit out of the ordinary now. They hopefully should be spawning.
That's a lot.
Because if they aren't, then that is an issue. It's an issue if they don't spawn.
4, damn it. All right, give me a second.
I can't lie to you.
Fuck me. Guys, I'm pretty drunk right now, alright? So, There's only about like 3 hydrates left in that glass, but... And then about 5 hydrates for the regular one, but good God. Ooh. And we still have NA. I'll probably disable it because I'm already pretty messed up, but thank you for the regular hydrate. Kind of need that. All right, so random stuff right now. Dream, I'm going to go to voice acting if you don't mind.
That's all good.
Because I'm pretty effed up, and if I need you to kind of spot me in case I rant, but I'm going to go ahead and look for some of the random ammo crates that are being used as the objective.
I'm also looking for those. I have yet to find one. I'm actually a
yeah,
bit scared.
right? So I think they now have it set to spawn in as they come up.
It might, so they've made it like a randomized system instead of them being set.
Well, no, it makes
no,
sense because... Oh, shit,
one.
Where'd you find one?
It is 038001.
038001, you say?
Is it top side or side top?
Top left, bottom right. That's what we train our individuals.
Top left, bottom right. The fuck? Top left, bottom right?
Yeah, so 038001, right?
Yeah, 038001. I was correct. Yo.
That's how you read it on the map. My father, he literally put me in a forest and told me my grid ref, and he told me to get out. And after he handed me a map, and he fucked off, and then I found my way out.
I did do map reading because I was a public service student, so I do know some things about map reading.
Do you have a numpad number for me? Do you know how that works?
I don't know how that works.
So I'll give you a quick lesson. Divide the box of the grid ref at 038001 into 9 areas similar to a numpad. So bottom left is number 1, bottom middle number 2, bottom right number 3, that sort of thing.
Oh.
And give me a numpad.
So the 9 squares it's in, which one is it? Which one it is?
Exactly. Yeah. So give me a numpad. 5. All right. So right
5.
in the middle.
There's like 4 little mountain things.
That's 038001?
Yeah, 038001.
Flabbit, when I get drunk, I just get rid of all my barriers, and I don't give a shit, but I still have enough decency to not show you guys my face, but...
Hello, yes, I'm also here because I'm a staff member of FNF, and, you know, it's like...
Jack has to police me, but otherwise, I actually don't see... What's the ammo crate texture? Is it like a NATO cargo box, or...?
Yeah, it's just the beige cargo box with the netting around it.
The beige, so that's an AAF one, but with netting,
Okay.
netting around it, no, so that's still one texture, but I actually don't see it around...
037, 038, like the
037!
No, it's between it. It's like in the middle of it.
That would be about numpad 4 for 038. Okay. I see what you mean. So this is the cargo net box. Just
Okay,
a
you found
solid
it.
box itself. Yeah.
That's the only one I've seen so far.
You know, it's kind of funny. As someone that's been making Arma scenarios for like
I
5.5 years, it's funny where I like find something, I'll like give the technical term for it, and then some people I work with will have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. It's pretty damn funny in my opinion.
Jack, you used to play Arma for how long, and you can't even use numpads? I have 4,000 hours in Arma, and yes, I never focused on learning the maps. Because do you want to know
I've got one
something?
hydrate command left for the
Do you
quote
want to know something? Fun is a concept, and my fun I get out of it is shooting people and using guns.
Yep.
Which is why I get very annoyed when people try to lecture me about different like things. It's like, hey, this is that. I don't care. I'm here to shoot things.
So funny enough, I actually go ahead.
I think someone like you.
This is round 3.
Enjoys the
Thanks,
technical
Larry.
stuff.
All right, that's it. We're done for hydrate.
Oh, nice.
The quote unquote, I still got regular ones, but
I think
chase that one a little
you are someone who would enjoy the very technical things, so it's more of that map stuff. So I never like it when people like say, hey, you should learn this. It's because no, I shouldn't, because I'm here to and I understand some things.
I disagree with you.
Learn them, yeah, I know. Yeah, but there.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm here for fun, and my fun is what I make of it.
I respect that you're here for fun. I'm here for fun as well, but I believe that everyone should always be learning more and more about Arma 3 itself because it makes them a better player overall. Once you get to a level that you develop operations, but also play, you are literally one of the best players, in my opinion, just because you know all the meta. But that can be a bit of a curse too, because sometimes you'll spoil things for yourself based off of how you read the map or how you see certain sizes of assets, so you know what types of structures might be at that one position, because you know all of that meta. And I do admit I spoil that for myself sometimes as well. But
so I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I agree with you. You should always be becoming a better player. But my objective in playing Arma has never been to be the best player and never become.
Neither has mine. But as someone that's been making scenarios for 5.5 years, you just end up learning it over time. You know.
Well, obviously, of course you will. But I don't make scenarios. We're two very different people, and like I said, we go back to the same thing. It's a concept. Having fun in Arma is a concept. So, to say that me not learning that, a lot of people would say, like, you know, hey, you're not using it to its fullest potential. It's like, cool, I don't have to.
Yeah, as long as you're having fun, who gives a shit, you know?
If like I understand if I'm actively like not using a compass, or I mean obviously a compass isn't as hard as doing a map, but if it's anything like that, if I'm actively not trying to be because a lot of mechanics you learn in this game may not make you a better player, but it will make you like a
regular head rate,
a better player in the scheme of being with a team. So I prefer to be a team player, but I always you know, there's people who know how to do the map stuff. I'm a bit less experienced, and I've never been good at map stuff, never been good at reading. I'm not a person who is like fundamentally like smart. I've always like school. I can't remember what my dad always said that I wasn't academically smart, but I was like smart in doing things.
You're street smart.
Yeah, street smart. This is a bit of a tangent, and it doesn't particularly make too much sense because, like I said, I've never really been good at explaining myself.
Right.
But yeah, it's one of those things. Map reading and stuff like that, I can do it. I just can't do it, you know, as well as some other people, and I just find that, you know, it's fine.
That's fair.
But again, I do not discourage anyone from learning. If you want to learn how the mechanics.
I've started.
Oh shit! If you want to learn mechanics, if you want to learn about all of this, go ahead. I'd be rooting for you all the way.
Alright, so two things real quick. Number one, I'm out of the quote-unquote hydrate command because I drank it all, but I'll pre-game and make sure that the NA branch has that accordingly. Number two, Ezio, okay, you weren't the VIP for the OFCRA round. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know who it was at that point, but thanks for double-checking me on that regard.
So Blue 4 actually get a huge boost here because they will get the first objective. I think Red Team are just going to find their way, the Opfo, sorry, just going to find their way and try find the little ones they can, but Blue 4 start off with the advantage here, but we're about to have...
I disagree. So the reason is, for this sector, you just want to take more territory proportionally from your opposing faction. I know, but eventually there'll be a pop-up that tells Op4 where one right next to their spawn is. But my point is, for this sector, as long as you're able to take more territory early on, then you're more likely to be able to tackle more of the areas that generate the scavenger hunt zones, and then you'll be fine. Oh, damn, Naf's already getting knocked unconscious.
All I would say in reply to that is they got it first. That's the advantage they have. They could lose the advantage. I'm not saying they're going to win the game because of it, but it helps them.
Yep.
It's going to help them.
It's massive Blue 4 attack over here.
Yeah.
On the forested area. AT going by, taking out a Vic.
I hope that was a transport though. Naf's still down. Definitely. Oh, fuck. A guy called Jack.
And you have all these Blue 4 guys from 4IB deploying off the far sector.
There's a guy called Dream, and there's a guy called Jack, and they are right next to each other. What the fuck is this? This huge Blue 4 attack is pretty good, though, because they've come up against a smaller squad, and they can just now flank the bigger part of the Red 4, and Red 4 have already dropped a lot of faces.
Well, looking at the roster, you're right. Delta 1 has taken a lot of casualties for Op4, but Morales, the Blue 4 platoon HQ, has already been killed off, so we'll have to see. I will admit, for a mode like Scavenger Hunt, it doesn't matter as much that the commander's down because this is just a spam at this point. But Flux, we already see breaching on the northeastern side and already taking out quite a few Op4 with him, so...
Tackle
Not
here.
with him because he's still alive, but you get my point.
Tackle here is actually pushing the Blue 4, but if he pushes into his room, he's going to meet Jakob, who has a 240 Bravo.
Ooh, we got Scandia Recon pushing, Astronaut getting taken out by Azariah as Op4 is now pushing up this zone.
Jakob gets back up, and here we go. Az is going to see Jakob. Jakob does not make it out. Two very different goals here. So Red 4 has completely taken this attack down on the southwestern.
Azariah knocks unconscious, but a lot of casualties already dished out by Op4.
Blue 4 have taken the higher ground up to the northeast. This might actually be a very
nasty trade.
Oh, Lolo might find Nemesis here. Or he might find Periton. Find Periton.
Cooper knocked out by Aim of the Stars. Nemesis taking out Lolo.
He got low.
Azariah waking back up, double tap Kabaya. So you're right, Op4 is winning this fight, but that forested fight over to the east, Blue 4 is clearly winning. And that's just because we got Scandia Recon leading one charge for Op4, but Pepega Pirates leading one charge for Blue 4. Again, the two most powerful factions within FNF, just frontlogging those fights.
King, who I would say is, for me, one of probably the most aggressive and best Pepega Pirates player, is
definitely
the one down. But it doesn't really matter because they all are such similar skill level that you can never really put your finger on who's the best. Because each week they will have different they'll all have different experiences. So it's one week one will do better, one week the other will do better.
So apparently Yanni's in my chat has got TK'd by Zope from TSB. Meanwhile, Aim of the Stars knocking out Reaper's Insanity. But Krex giving a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Otherwise, Blue 4 getting shot from the main Scandia Recon push. Aim of the Stars moving up the right flank to try to flank the remaining Blue 4 forces here. It's really hard to tell who has more map control at this point. Ooh, Nightcore getting knocked out. Aim of the Stars still pushing up. Focusing on the right flank. Montes Blade, though, knocking him out. Grenade going up. That might seal Aim of the Stars' fate.
I'm gonna say,
second one.
This FNF has been really good for showing off some nude faces.
Oh, definitely.
So Monolith just got, I think, a couple.
Got all that smoke. Otavon, Otavisky trying to push up the legal actions position to take him out.
Is the legal going to see him?
Legal immediately cancels and gets executed by Otavisky. Amazing.
Otavisky is one of the guys I've seen who have been really effective this FNF. He took down...
To counter one of the tops from Pepega, though. Great call there.
He took Pepega down in the first round and have now taken more of Pepega down in the third round.
The rest of Pepega is staying on the rear here. Nasty firefight going on, but Ironically, it's at the edge of the compound. Op4 is keeping a lot of its forces, mainly with X-Ray, on the northern side of the actual spawning AO, and it seems that both sides are going more for PvP kills. Otto getting taken out by Vince.
I will say, if you move your camera a bit, you can definitely see Red 4 have taken the biggest hit.
Yeah. Just by the amount of skulls on Red 4 compared... Oh, no, Blue 4 is also taking a large amount of skulls.
I think a large amount of skulls, but
this could still swing either way, to be honest.
It could, but Red 4 are split between 2 areas right now, and one of the areas is currently being assaulted by a huge Blue 4 force. The other one are a bit better off because of who they are. A lot of... Pretty much the entirety of Papega Pirates have been knocked out, but there's still a lot of heavy hitters in and around.
Now this is getting shot at by Monolith. I feel like Blue 4 is a little bit at an advantage here because they got most of their forces together.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Most of the Blue 4 forces have sort of are together right now. Red 4 is split between 2 areas. Az is actually moving up on Monolith. Monolith is hiding in the trees.
So I got Nordic here telling me, asking me what his kill count is. Nordic, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not able to tell how many people kill how many people, unfortunately, because I think the latest Arma update broke.
Where will you be when T4 strikes?
Yeah, it broke the kill counts for the actual spectator mode, so I'm not able to tell you, unfortunately.
Nordic, I know you got at least one, and you took out Guy Fieri.
Azariah and so Perryton got the knockout on Monolith. Azariah getting the execution with his handgun, but I always like to, when someone gets knocked unconscious, I like to give the kill to the actual guy that knocked him unconscious, because the execution, I mean, anyone can execute a motherfucker with a handgun, but to actually knock them out, that's where the real skill implies. But for now, I think it's leaning onto Op4's slate because they have more control over the sector in charge. And I think this is now leaning to Op4 victory, unless Blue 4 can rally, take out the platoon HQ element that's nearby, as well as the X-ray element, and then push back into the sector. But it is important to note that both sides both have 2 items, 2 cargo crates that they've stolen from the main AO. So there's still, let's see, 4 minus 11 is 7. There's still 7 objectives remaining, and it could go either way. But Op4 has better map control. Op4 is also stealing. No. Op4 has a lot of Blue 4 guys around their sector. Interesting. So Blue 4 might be able to flank that spot and start stealing things from Op4 spawn, but now both sides have 3 items at their individual sectors.
I don't know how many we actually came to this round was. I'd say
there's 11 total.
No, I'm saying how many players, active players we had coming into round
about
3.
90.
About 90?
Yep.
Well, in 10 minutes, 31 have died.
That's actually pretty significant. 15 minutes going by, and there's already like 33% of the force dead. That's pretty fucking big. Significant, if you ask me. But anyway, we have a guest here. Maz, what side were you playing, and what is your assessment on what's going on right now? Norris executing a Blue 4 guy, but Maz, go ahead.
Well, I was Platoon HQ second in command for Op4. We knew that there were going to be 2 key points around. How do you read a map again?
Oh. Did you see that dream? Norris just executed that motherfucker.
Yeah. I was more laughing at Maz asking how to read a map because we had the entire discussion.
Yeah, we did. I taught you how to read maps, but Maz, continue. Sorry.
Is it bottom or left?
Top left, bottom right.
Top left, bottom right. So it's going to be 001 30038.
Nope. Top left, bottom right.
Liru is the drunk one.
So, give me that grid ref again, and I'll convert it.
Yeah, so 001 and 038.
So it would be 038001.
Okay, yeah, so that one, and then one to the west inside the radar tower.
That's literally the one I was talking about earlier.
Yep.
So those were the 2 key points we recognized we needed to capture. We've captured one of them. Delta got wiped out and lost the eastern one. And now Blue 4 is just rolling us.
Yeah.
And we're not responding quick enough.
What?
He says responding, not respawning, Goober.
Say.
Well, you have to think of it this way. You know it's a one-life op, so obviously you didn't say respawning. You got to detect the D in there, which I know is hard for you since you're a gay-ass little shit jack, but... Yeah, I know you want to. That's exactly my point.
Hey, drunk Liru, calm it down on the language like that.
Yep.
No, I'm being a bad man here. Language like that's a no-no.
Ooh, Leia just getting tapped in the head by Hanu.
Anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I have not been really paying attention to FNF.
I still think it's leaning Op4 because they have more map control, but Blue 4 might be able to steal stuff.
Oh, not Bay one taps Flux.
So I will say, if Op4 Charlie Skinny Recon can get on Alpha's flank, because Alpha's been sitting there for so long, they can pull that entire thing and pretty much win the game for Op4.
I could see that.
But they need to move quickly. They're pausing in this town.
I still think Op4 is going to be able to maintain that advantage. It's leaning towards an Op4 victory right now because of that map dominance advantage. But Blue 4, if they branch out from that victory they had on the East, they could come out on top, especially since they got forces right on top of Op4's capturing zone. But Scavenger Hunt is set now where you can't steal stuff out of the capture zone. Right, Maz? Or am I wrong?
I don't believe you can capture anything outside of someone's capture zone.
So if you camp it, then you can stop them from cashing in the rest of the stuff. But look at Not Bay and Dooley. Not Bay just getting another kill right there. And they're now going to sweep the
If you want to check what your kills are,
Blue 4 position here.
and check the AAR after, which can be found on our website. Which can
Real
be found on
quick. Blue 4 is on match point if they get one more objective and they pull in and they win, but Op4 is all around that one objective right now, so it's tough to call. Dooley in the middle of bandaging, Not Bay still up. Inky, ACR, and UTG flanking around Not Bay. He might get tunnel vision on this one firefight, but he commits to a maneuver, missing a GL on his feet. As this poor bastard, Vicinis, tries to run away, but he is immediately knocked unconscious by Not Bay.
Jesus, Not Bay.
Dooley shooting Not Bay! No, Dooley! Dooley! Damn it! They're battle buddies. They always work together, but Dooley has now executed Not Bay. God damn it! The power couple. Oh, well, at least that'll get me a highlight and AKA make me $5. No, Bay, exactly. Oh, what a shame. A little bit of miscommunication there. But I will say Op4 has the number advantage right now, too. And we see Malin cashing in. Meanwhile, Tolly trying to camp one of the other zones to allow for one of his capture Vics to come in. Patriot under fire, but Blue 4 might be able to pull this out from Op4's nose.
Wait, no. Patriot turns away. Oh, no, he's turning back around.
That's because he's trying to lose the shooters. Now, we do have Grav driving one of the cash-in Vics. He's going to try to make it to that one sector, but again, with Tolly overwatching, I think Blue 4 might be able to take this. Even though Op4 is keeping the advantage.
And Julie is traded with Inky.
But Norris is still up in that northern sector, so he might be able to clean up the rest of them. But again, Tolly is the focus here.
But Grav is chasing him.
Yep, Grav is trying to charge in right now. Tolly able to take it. Tolly rushing back to that position. If he can get out and deploy, he'll be fine. That's fine, Jack. Feel free to bully all you want. That also gives you more money for the pizza, but I already ordered the pizza, unfortunately. But I appreciate it, Forge. Let's try to play Valheim later. Probably on Sunday. This is it. Blue 4 is about to win. No one's pursuing Tully. This is it.
I just want to bully Jack more.
They need 7.
They need 7?
6. Yes.
No, they need 6 because there's 11.
Oh, yeah, it's 11. There's only 11 maps.
Well, I must have said 7, so.
That's bullshit, but there's 11.
We'll find out.
We'll fucking find out.
We'll find out if Nemesis is full of shit or...
I think Tully just was able to secure this because Blue 4 is mostly fucked at this point.
And should be done.
Also, Tully's on his period. He's bleeding all over the place.
So Blue 4 might be able to actually get the objective.
This probably would be
Whereas
the first
Op 4 has the
objective
number,
win ever.
has been winning the PvP fight, but this reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from video games in general. The quote from Ghost Recon Future Soldier of "Focus on the objective, not the hostiles," and that's what we're gonna see here. Because I think Blue 4 is gonna be able to sneak the W despite Op 4 having the number advantage, especially in the PvP zone itself. So
Oh god, here
we
come
might see a
Charlie
clutch.
too. Here come Charlie too. Charlie's got to get out unloaded.
He's
Thought I was
having
gonna be able to
trouble with
unload it in time, but
Was it 30 seconds the unload time?
Yeah, but he was moving around after
Yeah.
staying still, so I think he's having trouble. They might
Dead
have
guy.
to I'm not sure.
the other Vic about 10 seconds out. And there you go,
There
Blue
it
4
is.
victory. I told you by 6.
Oh, Nemesis lied to all of us.
Yep.
GG.
Well, that makes sense, though, because you only have 11 total. But, wow, that was only a 33-minute round, but I'm not surprised. Again, focus on the objective, not the hostiles, and you'll be able to pull the victory out. So,
That took 18 minutes.
Yeah,
to
it was a
finish.
quick
That
round.
took 18 minutes.
I'm not surprised, though. Again, you focus on the objectives. You got to get that W. That's the main focus in these PvP rounds. But-
Indeed.
Anyway, I'm going to BRB 1 second.
User
All right,
left your
guys.
channel.
So we will be back in, let's see, 5:53, so a little over 2 hours for the NA rounds. I'm not doing a Bleach Boys up tonight, so we'll be back for all 3 rounds of NA. And I'll have enough time to eat my pizza and actually enjoy myself. So, yep, let me get the payout for you guys, because Dawn isn't around. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one. Fuck.
Sound resumed.
It was Blue 4 that won that, right? Fuck, he's muted. All right, well,
Sound muted. See you soon.
yeah, it was Blue 4 that one. I remember.